No, cancer.
Because he wasn't
Baja
old.
blasted
okay.
himself.
He had cancer. That's
Yeah, he had cancer.
Because he wasn't old.
That's gay.
No, he
51?
was apparently battling it for a while, but was like doing the Norm Macdonald and just like not really being open about it.
Well, what
Is
can
it
you
weird that like I'm like when you say like cancer, you're like, whew, at least it wasn't drugs or like suicide or something. You're like, Jesus, like that's morbid as fuck. But sometimes you're like,
It's a tough way.
yeah, dude.
It's a tough way to go. Yeah, I was.
Slow one.
I was like in the gym and like they have all these TVs and I'm like, oh look, there's a baseball game on. Oh look, football highlights. And I was like in a good mood. Then I saw the D'Angelo and I was like, oh, that's sad. And I was just standing there watching it and I'm like, oh man, I'm like, why are you guys showing this?
I was
right
watching.
Why are you showing that video where he shows his fucking V?
I don't remember who it was.
Untitled.
Yeah,
I don't remember who it was that died, but this was maybe like pre-COVID. But it was on Channel 6, as all of us know what that is. And like the story that led into this actor or actress's death was little kids getting their faces painted at the zoo. No. And you're like, oh, that's adorable. And then it's like, dead at 71. You're like, Jesus. Like the tonal shift. And it was like the same person delivering the story about the face painting is the same person that delivered the fucking news about this person dying. And it's like, and the tonal shift didn't really happen as much as you wanted it to. So I was like, Jesus.
wasn't my guy Rick?
No, it was
Rick Williams. Dude,
no,
Rick Williams is the GOAT.
It was the other Williams. The younger black chick.
Whitney Houston.
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Williams?
No. She's
Running
actually
back?
does like she actually is on it with Rick Williams quite a bit. She's like the co-anchor.
Oh.
Real thin young girl.
Riveting conversation here.
But like it's like but dude, you know how hard it is to pivot from a face painting at the zoo story into the death of like someone...
I'm a kitty cat.
Yeah. Your favorite actor's dead.
Jimmy Carter died today.
Oh, are we live right now?
it
yeah.
doesn't have to be yet, but
Oh, good, whatever.
We
But
can-
it's-
Live and fucking
it's on.
loads,
Welcome
bro.
to the Irrelevant Illiterate Podcast.
Now we are.
Yeah. With us tonight is young Thomas Loomis, a.k.a. Tummy Loomis, a.k.a. the buffest dude I know.
Trying.
Thank you for coming down and joining us, sir.
You're welcome. Really happy to be here in the bustling metropolis of Hockessin, Delaware.
Have you ever heard of Hockessin before today?
You know,
Ho kissing.
I did, but I thought it was like in Michigan. Like
There might
Close.
be
There's
one.
probably
Like, it
a
sounds like
Hockessin in the Midwest somewhere.
it
There's
sounds
probably
like
several.
it sounds like a steel belt state, rust belt
It
state.
sounds like a town started by like a Dutch fur trader. Yeah. Some guy had a lot of pelts on his coat.
But you know, it's so funny because we live so close, yet I know nothing about Delaware. I used to work in Newark,
Huh.
but
See, you don't even know it's called
oh,
Newark.
oh, Newark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get
Oh, yeah.
yeah corrected. Thanks, Dennis.
You're welcome.
So
don't worry,
No
problem.
But people in Newark,
No missed opportunities there.
but people in Newark and people who are in Newark, some of them get really passionate
They'll
about
correct
that.
you too.
Yeah.
They get passionate.
all 10 people that live there in Newark, Delaware.
There
I'm
is
sure.
there is
true.
a reason it is like that. It's because it used to be 2 words,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then they
They
truncated
mushed it because the U of D crowd couldn't figure it out.
I brought something for you guys.
Ooh.
I figured
I hope
You
it's
know.
a gun.
it might be.
Oh,
It might be, bro.
It's a gun-sized box. So.
No, it's
I love that Nirvana song.
I gotta tell you guys, I'm a fan of the podcast.
Aw.
Fan of the podcast. Shout out. You guys are doing great stuff.
So you're the other guy.
And and you know, I always see that you guys have knickknacks and stuff.
We do.
You know,
And
Many.
peg wax.
and yeah, you know, and some tomfoolery. I'm a big fan of tomfoolery.
We got 2 this week.
Tom.
Present.
That's Tom's last name.
So
Present.
you know, nothing big, but I
Oh.
just if you guys would like to put it there, you guys can. You could chuck it out in the yard, but whoever wants to
We can do both.
open it, you know.
Go ahead, Mike.
You have the best view on camera. You do.
All
it.
right, shit. It's a lot of
This is our
pressure.
first unboxing.
Oh,
video.
you already did the
Well, I
tape,
had to make sure it was in there.
so I didn't have to
you
struggle
know.
with
He
it
don't
on
want you
air.
looking like a bitch on the fucking.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I
Can you
do.
imagine?
I do enough of that myself.
Mikey no thumbnails Murrow.
Fuck yes.
Whoa!
Yes.
You
I've
got-
always wanted one of those. That
I'm
rules.
sitting on that later.
Me first.
Sit on that and spin.
Fuck.
You know,
It was got a little schmutz.
Little beak.
you know,
I love it.
Oh,
silly
put,
goose, bro.
Put that.
Woody,
Put
get
that fella
lost.
right up front.
Why not, dude? Yeah. So
Yo, shout out Larry.
Oh, we have a Larry minute?
But yeah, no, it's
Larry,
good to be here, but it's also just good to see you guys.
Oh, right back
Yeah.
at you, buddy.
Likewise.
Yeah, been a little bit.
Yeah, we had your former bandmate in here last week.
Oh, don't worry, I saw.
Oh, okay.
I saw.
You want to fight him now?
Kurt, wherever you're at, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kiss you because you look so handsome.
He did.
He looked great.
smelled
Kurt.
so
Yeah,
good.
Kurt smelled good, man.
Doesn't he? That's a surprise.
Shots fired.
I'm just kidding. Because Kurt, guess what, dude? I wanted to go international too, and it wasn't just you calling the shots, bro. In Garland Green. But don't worry, we'll talk about that. I'm just kidding.
We'll talk about that in private.
He was
Nah, shout out Kurt. I love Kurt.
like a small.
He's a great friend.
A small peek behind the curtain. He messaged us privately and was like, "Did I say too much about being a band dad?" And I listened back to it, and I was like, "Honestly, no, he didn't."
no, he
Yeah.
didn't.
I was like, he mentioned it 2 times, and
He's
this,
like me in the sense where it's like I'll totally be respectful in like even like harsher criticisms that I give at least friends.
Yeah.
But I'll still be like, damn, was I being a dick back there?
No, but the second, like I said, like the second time it came up, he was like, verbatim, he was like, "I have no bad blood with anyone I love everyone I've
Oh,
ever been
yeah.
in a band with," and I was like, "You're fine, dude."
Dude, we had such good times together playing music, and he is, to this day, one of my greatest friends. I mean,
He's a great guy.
talk all the time, and I'm super happy and proud of him for everything he's doing. But that's enough love, Kurt. I'm gonna find you.
One of my
I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna give you a big old hug.
one of my favorite stories involving you guys' old band, Garland Green. It was Garland Green, Iron Price, and Descent went out on a little trip together.
Classic trio.
Yeah, and I think we were in Detroit, and we're all at that barbecue place.
Was it Detroit or was it no? Because I don't think we ever played Detroit. I think it was upstate New York,
Oh,
maybe like
yeah.
Albany.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lenny from Concrete's place.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting there. Everybody's just sitting there enjoying food.
That place does
And-
look like Detroit, to be fair.
And it does. Same temperature and everything. But Dalton from Descent goes
Good
around
guy.
to every
Drummer.
single
I
person.
like Dalt.
Goes
Great guy.
to every single person at the table. He's like, "Hey, yo, if you get a text message coming from me, just delete it, all right?" And so he says to everybody sitting at this long table of about like 15 of us. And so, of course, we all open it. He accidentally sent his own dick pic to everybody there.
Hell yeah.
Because we had like a group thing set up for the trip, like of everybody in all the bands.
Oh,
And he had
man.
fucked up and sent a dick pic that he was trying to send to his girl
What a punch.
and sent it all to us. And as I remember, I think it was
The days before you could delete.
I think it was
Messages
was
and
that kid who
yeah.
played guitar for your band, Bobby?
Bobby, yeah.
I think he was like, "This one?" and just held it up at the restaurant. And it was just like, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Not a bad piece on him.
No.
Good for him.
Shout out Dalton.
I just like, yo, if I had a piece like that, I'd be like, I'll roll with it.
Dude, you think that
If you get a text from me, save it.
Show your parents.
You think the group chats that you're in on a daily basis are bad?
Yeah.
If you could uncover the tour group chats that were made,
God.
were the most heinous
Just my band group
threads.
chat, like just on a normal week. We
No
don't
band.
have plans.
No band would ever want to play with you ever again.
Yeah. Like,
But I think that's every band.
Yeah,
Any
as,
band.
as it should be.
Because you all have that petty moment when you're all sitting there watching like the opening band on that show, and all of your teams are like,
Dude.
"What the fuck am I watching?"
but who have you been madder at than bandmates?
Oh.
So think about
Nobody.
all of the horrible, disrespectful
Nobody.
things you've called each other
Oh.
Yeah.
in said group chats.
Oh yeah.
Like some words that would probably get you fired from your
Yes.
place of
Yes.
business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of what we said on the Patreon, that was always a comeback when bandmate X was bitching.
Come.
Bandmate Y would be like, "Oh, my pussy hurts."
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Speaking of bands, Tommy, you're in a new band.
Yeah.
Nice.
So tell us all about it.
Yeah, no. So I hadn't played music for a few years. Really, the bands that I was in, we all kind of ended right before COVID smacked up the world and kind of derailed a lot of projects, right? And then I had my daughter right before COVID too. So, a lot of the, especially Tantrum, a band I was in, a bunch of us had kids and we were like, oh, wow, we're in over our heads with time anyway. So that kind of died naturally. So a few years later, I was working at the time in Center City, and Ant DiGiovanni, if you guys know Ant.
Oh yeah,
Ant from Roundhouse, incredible drummer.
Great dude.
yeah,
Even better guy, just
great dude.
awesome guy. He only worked a few blocks away, so we'd always meet up for lunch and just hang out. And the one day we were just kind of sitting there at Reading Terminal Market eating a sandwich.
Classic.
Dinnix?
What's that?
Was that Dinnix?
You know, we were at this the Amish place
okay.
with the corned beef special.
Yeah.
Oof,
Do they have breakfast sandwiches?
I believe they do.
I think when I was in Hahnemann for a little bit, and I got a breakfast sandwich from there. Best to this day might be the best breakfast sandwich I ever
Jake
had.
Money used to always take me to Dinnix when I would go see him in Philadelphia.
Dinnix is real good.
The
You can't-
porkette is fucking nuts. So good.
You can't really swing and miss at the Reading Terminal.
No, you really can't.
Like,
that
there-
Amish place is good as fuck.
Amish
there
place
aren't
right in
any-
the front there.
the
Oh.
There's
Pastrami?
places
The
that are
pastrami.
way better than
Oh.
others, but there's no bad places at
Yeah.
Reading
No.
Terminal.
Yeah.
Everything's good there.
The Mish
And
know their way around some food.
Right.
so we were just sitting there talking. We were just talking, like we always do. We just talk music and what we're doing on the weekend with our families. And we were both just kind of like, man, it's been so long since I played. I mean, when you play every week, every weekend for years, and then you go for a few years without
Nothing.
touching a microphone or a guitar or a drum set, you're
Feels
like,
an eternity.
and I was like, man, I'm getting the itch again. Like, I really want to start writing some music. I have time,
So
and he's like, I was just having a conversation with my friend Justin Lee, who was a big fan of Iron Price, actually. Shout out Justin. And he's like, I think we're going to start writing some music. If you want to, join us. I'm like, okay, sounds good. And then 3 months later, I wake up to 5 text messages of 5 complete songs written, just guitar and drums. And I was like, dude, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
But they all kind of sounded a little different. And then, I, as vocalists do, right? You just write some words down. Here's my iPhone.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, this might work. And then it all just kind of flowed together. And then we actually had written, I think, 6 songs, maybe even 7. And then we just kind of picked the 4 that we liked. Just real quick, recorded an EP at Gradwell. Shout out to Gradwell House.
great studio.
I think I recorded my vocals in 25 minutes. We were really well prepared. Justin,
Surgical.
dude, just in
You
and
guys-
out.
You boys were fired up.
Yeah,
Also, doing bands as an adult, you know about time management way better than you
Yes.
did. Yeah.
It's important at Gradwell too.
It is.
Oh, I didn't party all night. I didn't eat a fucking a fucking taco box 2 hours before I wanted to
Yeah.
record.
My favorite drum sound I've ever gotten, I got in that room.
That big room. It's so great, man. And so we recorded a 4-song EP back in the spring of 2025, right? Now it's the fall of 2025.
Well, you guys played that show that Gibbs put on.
Yeah.
At
it
the
was-
Elmer,
At
yeah.
Elmer, at the Grange, the Elmer Grange.
That was it was supposed to be Thought Control.
number 25.
Yeah,
but it was
Hell
like
yeah.
Yeah,
it was
man.
Mugger, you guys,
Minefield.
Minefield,
They're sick.
Dave Mobius's band.
Yeah.
Oh,
Violent Form.
and
Krause's
Violent
band.
Form, yeah, Justin's band.
Shout
Duh.
out Justin Krause,
Shout out
man.
Justin. Love that guy.
But the cool thing about it, right? So Ant works in historical record keeping, and he found this old-timey ragtime clip.
Real shocking for a guy who had a Ben Franklin impersonator come to his bachelor party.
Yeah, dude.
Did he really?
Okay.
To do
I
what?
remember.
To fuck, obviously.
Yeah, he puts on a killer trick with a fucking ping pong ball. I don't know if you heard about it.
It's tied to a kite string.
God bless America.
But real quick, why did he have a Ben Franklin?
Because he's like a Ben
He's a history
Franklin
guy?
fucking super fan. He's
Loves-
a huge U.S. history
Well,
Huge.
buff.
That makes sense working in Center City then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like you said, it's his livelihood too.
It's what he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has his master's in librarianism, or I'm sure I'm botching it, or whatever the study of
Librarianese?
libraries are.
Librariotomy.
Library.
He's gonna hate me for talking about all this, probably. Sorry, Ant, but
No,
I'm sure
he's
you.
not.
I'm sure you don't mind. I'm plugging the band. But he found this old recording of a song called Solace, and that was like the intro track to the EP. And at the very end of the last song, we tagged it with the last 20 seconds of that, and it's really cool.
Good move.
So yeah,
The
that
band's
was
called No Solace.
and the band's called No Solace.
But it has Solace in it.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird?
Huh.
Yeah, it's
You
strange.
guys, you guys are crazy.
You know?
Breaking all kinds of rules.
But the thing I like most about the band, right? It's funny. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have, right? You start a band, and doesn't matter what kind of band or when it was in your life. You're like, yeah, like we'll kind of practice whenever. Maybe we'll write some songs. Maybe we'll play some shows, and then like 6 months later, you're just booking shows left and right. It's becoming a full-time job.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this is that most of us in the band are dads, and it has just been very easygoing. All the guys are super easy to get along with.
Realistic expectations.
Yep.
Totally.
Good. Yes.
But it's so much fun when we get, a chance to play. And it's really the first time that, like, I told him I just want to play fast, hardcore punk. Like, that's what I want.
Well, Tantrum was kind of like that, wasn't
yes.
it?
It was. Tantrum was a little bit spazzy, which I really loved about it. And it fit really well. And I think we did it pretty good.
This is a little strifey.
Strifey.
I would say.
It's real strifey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not that's not a
No.
knock. That's
No.
like
One of my
the
favorite
best
bands.
compliment I could give you.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. So yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. We have a show coming up in Delaware, actually, coming up in November 1st, at some record store. Shoot, I forget the name. What is it?
Burt's? Or, Good Boy?
I can pull it up for you right
Good
now.
Boy's never had a show yet.
Jeez, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I'm in Delaware, and we have a show in Delaware.
Damn, I'm
Jeez,
gonna
you're
be-
really bad at this promotion
I'm
thing.
really
You're
bad at
fucking
this,
dog
dude.
shit at it.
I can't believe I got here almost on time. Man, you guys have a lot of service in Delaware.
We don't
too,
have... Well, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're in a dead
Oh,
zone.
I forgot. We're in Hockessin.
I mean, like, it's only got to be, like, what, Burt's and... I think Burt's is, like, the only record store we really have.
Oh, there's Good Boy.
Good
there's
Boy and-
Jupiter.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Jupiter.
There's
Is there a flyer for it?
I was gonna say there's a 6 show flyer for it.
So
Too.
we'll put it here,
Yeah, so it's
and you'll know the actual location when you
Oh.
see
Oh,
when this
yeah.
episode drops.
SQUEEZEBOX Records.
they
in
had
Wilmington,
another
Delaware.
show. Yeah, they had a show once already too. Yeah,
Actually, in Wilmington, too. That's weird.
I think it's on Market Street.
I'm sad. I'll be
I
out
don't
of town.
remember.
that
I don't
weekend.
remember.
I won't be here.
It's all right, bro.
It's...
Sorry.
Appreciate the thoughts.
Anthony's one of those dudes that he's such a good drummer, and then he just wasn't doing anything for so many years. And me and Mike were always like, someone's got to get that dude in the band again.
He's so
and then,
good, man.
And then, like, recently, he's like, yo, you realize that he's in Tommy's band now? I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so glad that guy's out of retirement.
I
is-
didn't know he was in your band till I saw you guys play.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, Tommy's in a new band with some guys I don't know. Like, I'm still gonna go and like
Yeah.
see Tommy, and then I'm like, oh fuck, like Ant's your
Yeah.
drummer? Like, hell yeah.
Anthony was one of those kids that was like when you got to see Roundhouse was fine.
Yeah.
But you watched, because like, and dude, Jay Money was in the band. It was like, that's my fucking dude. But I was like, this kid's way too good at drums to be in this band. And you're like, and then like he didn't really do much after, except you think he did like a pop punk band with some of the other guys. But
He was in a band called Never Ender.
Oh, with Matt Small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
And I was like,
uh,
I'm just so glad he's back playing music again.
Wasn't he the first drummer of Reign Supreme?
He was.
For like
Yeah.
literally 5 minutes?
Because the first
Yes.
drummer, Reign Supreme's first lineup was Roundhouse
Yep.
with JP Peter singing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we stole Jay Money for Dead and Buried, and then JP Peter stole the rest of the guys to start Reign Supreme.
Yep.
Like a couple years later.
But yeah, Justin Lee played guitar in Roundhouse, and
Oh, that Justin.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Tall,
right.
like,
that's
kinda
right.
ginger?
tall Justin. Yeah.
Reddish hair?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Justin. He's a nice kid. Really quiet, though.
Awesome dude. Awesome guy.
Yeah.
As solid as they come, and just a hell of a guitarist.
Don't
Just
even tell me Bill from that band's in your band, too.
Bill Burley.
I don't know. They always called him, like, Bill 3 or some shit like that.
Because Bill Burley's a great dude.
He's a tiny little guy. Used to
He
sing-
got really
sang
into...
in Roundhouse, but played bass in Reign Supreme.
Yes, and he
Yeah.
got really into like his own like country western shit
Yeah.
that he was doing.
Great voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like started like his own little like solo
Yeah.
thing on the side.
Yeah.
While he was still fronting a hardcore band,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
doing
That's why
like
they called him Bill 3, because it's like the Hank Williams.
yeah, the Hank
third.
3 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing like Hank
Yeah.
3 style like
That's
outlaw
pretty cool.
country, which was actually really cool sounding.
And
like,
his voice was so good in
Yeah.
Oh,
Roundhouse.
yeah. And he was so small. And that voice coming out, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
That's the best. There was this band. Actually, I think they just started playing in this band called Separated from Long Island.
Separated.
Yeah.
Man, that band ruled. I'd heard them before I saw them, and I think Garland Green was playing a show with them, and I'd never seen them play. And then I go into the room, and I'm like, man, these kids are younger than me, I think.
They are.
And because I remember listening to that dude's voice and the way he projected, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see these guys. And then I see them, and I'm like, oh my God, that's Separated? I'm like, these guys are they out of college yet? And I think I just saw a show that they're playing soon, which is like pretty awesome.
Yeah.
They dropped a 4-song heater called, I think it's called Forever Cursed. And just shout out Separated.
That always,
I haven't thought about them in
that
a
always
while.
cracked me up when like you would listen to a band that you'd never seen live, and you're like, especially like as vocalists, that's who we kind of like. Okay, this guy's probably huge, jack, tons of tattoos. He's probably about.
You realize they're fucking literal children.
But you're like, he's like probably late 30s, maybe in his 40s. And you're like, yeah. And then you go and see them, and you're like, this kid hasn't even grown facial hair yet. And you're like, Jesus, that's what's coming out of this fucking guy.
My first time seeing No Warning.
That's like Tyler Norris.
Oh yeah.
Like Red Cheeks put on like this like all day show at the Rotunda.
Yes.
And it was all these Bridge 9 bands, and it was like when No Warning had like first put out their demo. Like Bridge 9 was putting out their stuff, but it wasn't out yet.
Was that the Equal Vision showcase?
No. This was might have been the same summer. I think like Nerve Agents headlined that show, or Kill Your Idols. But it was like
both.
But then it was like American Nightmare, Panic, like all like the Bridge 9 bands of that time, and then like at the very bottom of the bill, it was like No Warning. I'm like, and I see this little guy get on stage. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure this dude's real pissed off.
Oh, boy.
And then they played. I'm like,
whoa,
and like,
fuck.
And when like, and before that band had like played the area, everybody knew that he was like a former child star in Canada. Yeah. So you're like, gay or something stupid like that. You're like, as you thought back then. But then you're like, and he's even get on stage. You're like, oh, this ought to be stupid. And then you're like, oh shit. All right, man. All right, cool.
Ben,
I'll just fuck off. Yeah, I forget his last name, but
Ben Cook.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is just so cool, and that's one of the reasons why I love heavier music. But that's also the reason why I like because sometimes you see or hear a band that sounds really soft and really good.
Yeah.
And their members are fucking like giants.
Just gigantic 312-pound defensive lineman comes out.
I love it when it's like it's really pretty music, and then you like go see them live, and you look on stage and they look like me. You're just like, no, this is a backing track. This doesn't add up at all.
The biggest fucking vocal catfish I've ever seen. The first time I ever saw Black Train Jack.
Oh yeah.
Listen to that guy's voice.
Yes.
And I was like, that's that guy?
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
Who was like that one guy in the Promise Ring that was like fucking yoked?
Yeah.
It was the drummer, I think.
Yes.
Promise Ring? Okay.
He also,
I don't remember his name either.
No, the Promise Ring or the Promise?
No, the Promise Ring, the fucking emo band.
Yeah,
I
don't know them.
The J Tree band.
I think I remember them all being skinny.
That's because they all were, minus like the one dude who looked like
there probably
he
would
was
be the drummer.
like
No
a
one
literal
ever sees that
fucking
fucker.
weightlifter.
No one ever sees the drummer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have just been imagining that.
Well, drummers are also secret,
I'm pretty sure it
too.
was the Promise Ring.
Like, drummers, like, they'll look like scrawny little weirdos, and then, like, mid-set, they'll, like, take their shirt off because they're hot, and you see, like, a 9-pack abs, you're just like,
yeah,
that exists in real life?
Like
what
the genetic
fuck?
freak that drums for my bands, who's never worked out a day in his life, but looks like he's like...
He's allergic to
like,
sleeves? Yeah. Fucking nuts.
I'd get allergic to my shirt when I played too. I just had to get get
you
out of here.
Also are like a very physically fit into like exercise and taking care of yourself. Jeff's just like a Port Richmond weirdo, and he's just like always been just like diamond cut. It's fucking annoying. He's such a sweet boy though.
Well, he played baseball in like high school, but that was also like
that
was
count.
25 years ago.
Exactly.
That's like saying, like, oh, he was a quarterback too.
Yeah.
Like, great.
I played soccer when I was a kid. Look at me now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hit the genetic lottery, dummy.
And you keep hoping this is gonna be the year that Jeff gets fat. And every year he's like, nah. Like,
oh, he's been married for a few years now.
Like,
he's got a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
this
dude's
definitely now.
This dude's gonna let himself go any day now. Like, I'm still fucking shredded, stupid.
Any day now, he's gonna have tits, and every time you see him, you're like, God damn it.
He looks better.
Yes, he does actually. He's like actually more cut than he was.
His muscle shirts get scrawnier and scrawnier.
He stinks.
They're like spaghetti straps now.
It's funny. The one dude I used to always make fun of that was in tantrum with you, he used to be in Brain Dead.
Justin.
Yeah, I always called him Muscle Beach because like Brain Dead was a real kind of like soft, like melodic hardcore band.
Yeah.
And I think he played bass for Brain Dead, but he was just shows up, and everybody else is scrawny, or except the singer who was kind of chubby, and then he shows up just jacked as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
What are you on about?
Yeah, like what's your fucking deal?
That's back when he was like really on some shit too. Like
yeah,
he was like in his fucking steroid prime.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just called him Muscle Beach because I'm always like he always popped his shirt off, and like honestly, if I had that, I would too. But I was like, God damn, dude.
Tell you what, it definitely is. If you're up on stage, especially if you're singing,
Yeah.
I mean, I remember years ago when I first sang for a band in high school, and I would get all sweaty, but I mean, no problem. Like you could make it through a 15-minute set, and you'd be like, oh, I'm ready for like 3 more sets. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then, years later, when you're picking up the microphone again and you're getting up on stage, and after the first, I don't know, 7-8 words of the first verse, and you're like, all right, I gotta pace myself here. This is gonna be bad. Getting a little lightheaded.
I always got through sets fine. Like even as a guy my size, I got through sets just fine. Like I was never really a really animated singer, but what always fucked me up was as soon as I would leave the show, sit down in the car to go home.
That part.
When you would try to get up out of the car to go into your house or whatever, all of a sudden you're like hunched over like a jumbo shrimp. You're just like, I can't move. Like, and the next morning is just, you got to sit under the hot water in your shower for like a good 15 minutes just to get your muscles right again.
Just to loosen up.
So,
fucking,
I've always had like a weird...
dick.
Yes. Nice.
Sorry.
You should text us it.
Don't read that.
I always had like a weird like trance I would go into when I played live. Like even when I was like young, like late teens, early 20s, all the way up to present day. Like we've all seen the movie Old School. Like the scene where Will Ferrell debates James Carville and he blacks out and says like the most poignant shit ever.
Yeah.
Like that's me when I play a live set to this day. I will just like rock through an entire fucking set, not feel a thing, and then like the second we hit the last note, I'm like, oh god, like I feel like shit.
Yeah. The moment Matt Bennett tells me to go sit at the merch table, I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
We're not even done like the note isn't even done ringing out yet, and Jordan's like leaning into me like, "Go sit behind your fucking merch." Like, oh god, I can barely fucking stand up. Like, what just happened
just now?
I mean,
Great set, bro. Love the set. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sitting behind the merch table like wobbling like a fucking drunk.
Like
and people are like trying to buy shit or like talk to me, and I'm just like, just a second.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a meeting? We're like, I don't fucking know.
That shirt cost a pack of cigarettes.
I'll give you a shirt if you just fucking leave me alone.
Who's making toast?
Oh fuck!
Who's cooking pennies?
That's some of the best. That is one of the downfalls of being in a band when you're a lot older. Is like the next morning is always brutal. Unless you're in really good shape.
Yeah, I'm
usually,
good.
I'm usually okay the next morning, unless I was drinking a lot.
Well,
I'm usually fine the next morning. It's literally like immediately after where I feel like I got fucking hit by a truck.
I can't eat about 3 hours before I'm gonna sing.
I won't eat the day of
I've
until after I play.
I've never had that.
I get anxious stomach too.
Well, for me, it's more like I can't stop burping, right? Because because I draw
Yeah,
all
you
my
gotta
power
you
from
gotta
my
diaphragm,
core.
Yeah.
Even if you
Yeah.
drink, you're kind of like the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time you're up
Well,
there.
if you do gutturals, it kind of helps.
Yeah.
Oh, totally,
Oh, sure.
totally. But
Whoa,
I mean,
like that guy fucking.
man, it sounds like he's burping the whole time up there.
It's because he
It
is.
sounds so real. Oh, he's puking now. That's great.
He's jacked out on Prilosec. But no, yeah, I can't eat the day of a show until after I play because I always got a super anxious stomach and I can't keep food down.
No shit.
And I've been doing it. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but like 30 fucking years, and it's like,
Yeah.
you figure you get used to it, but nope. Nope. Save your eating and your drinking for after you're set.
For me, I just get the hiccups and I
Save
start
your
burping.
drinking, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never felt anxious about getting up on stage. Then again, you know, playing in the Mummers my entire life.
Yeah.
You know, you get used to crowd work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing it in like fucking a shitload of like costume and makeup. And
Yeah.
shit. You're
Say, yeah,
fucking-
you're dressed up like fucking Dame Edna
you've
with a
been-
saxophone
yeah.
hanging out
You've
of your
been
mouth.
through, you've been through wars as far as performances go. Yeah.
Man, I haven't. So I retired from the Mummers.
Really?
Yeah, probably about 5 years ago or so. Really, COVID. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's a full time commitment. My dad though, he's 64 yesterday. Happy birthday, Pop.
Nice.
Shout out
Shout Big Tom.
Big Tom, he's the man. But he still plays the baritone saxophone in full costume in July, 2 mile parades. Yeah, he's a beast, dude. I'm never worried about that guy. I'm like,
He's
he'll
got
be
a
just
big
fine.
Tom too.
That's why it's funny, like, when people used to always talk about the Mummers, like, oh, they're a bunch of drunk assholes that just fucking drink and play. I'm like, yeah, but you realize how much marching and how much shit they have on them at that time?
It's crazy.
That's physical as fuck. And
I
it's
would
like,
need to be blackout drunk too.
Yeah.
to like power through that.
That's probably a rough morning.
Dude, it's nuts.
The morning after a Mummers parade, the
Oh.
Mummers themselves.
The second,
Yeah.
You're,
January 2nd.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're going at least 7 miles that day.
Yeah.
Because you're going up Broad Street, and then for us, we would go down 2nd Street,
Yeah, the 2 Street parade was always the.
and that's 3 miles, 2
Yeah.
miles.
And not all those
Yeah.
guys are in decent shape. Some of them are in really awful shape, and they're a lot older,
Yeah.
and they're still fucking doing it.
I mean, I remember some guys that I have paraded with in the past were in their 80s, still
Yeah.
playing. And I mean, look, shout out to the string bands and everybody else that does it, but like to do it that long,
Yeah.
like it's nuts, dude. Like I don't want to die with sequins on. Like
I do. That's what I want my cause of death to be. That
he died wearing what he loves.
too many sequins. There's an unfortunate sequence of events.
Yeah, so oh, bro,
$3 a month.
man. Yeah, so I had a weird musical upbringing, I should say, but
Oh, that's kind of sick to me.
yeah, no, definitely.
So just what? The COVID
Well,
make you-
your sax expertise came in handy for Iron Price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Played tenor and alto on
Yeah.
that release.
Nice.
Got it on vinyl.
This dude showed up ready for fucking war. He shows up. He's like, I got this one and this, and we're like,
Yes.
what? Yeah. And
Play them
then-
both.
And it's funny, one of the first notes we gave him, he goes into like this is at Landmine. He goes
Yeah.
into the studio, and he's like, what do you think of this? And Matt's just like, lose it. And Tommy seriously pops his shirt off and just fucking, I was like, Jesus Christ. We're like, this is like, it's like we sent you stuff beforehand. Like, this is kind of the vibe we're going for.
Yeah.
This is the song.
So I did vocals that day too.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, okay. What do you think of this? We're like, change this. He's like, then the second time we're like, that's it. And just, he was faster than most of the members of the band that recorded it.
Well,
It was fucking
the
insane.
consummate professional.
Practiced,
Yeah. Shirtless, didn't complain about the strap, like rug him up against his nipples or nothing. Dude.
Never, dude.
Total pro.
Why would I? Why complain?
I think the Mummers should be allowed to go shirtless. They can still have the makeup and like jazzy pants, but let them go fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, then again, it's January. You don't really want them to do that then.
We've had some warm Januaries.
It's true.
Yeah,
You know?
global warming, man. January's pretty mild
I mean,
nowadays.
we're in a 70-degree fucking
Yeah,
October.
the shitty months are fucking February and
February
March.
and March,
March,
yeah.
dude.
No.
When it's
March
like
is the
winter for
worst.
2 days.
March is the worst.
Yeah.
March is the worst because you'll get like one like 70-degree sunny day and you're like, oh,
And the next
fuck
day it's-
yeah, baby, here
Next
it
day it's
comes.
30.
It's
No,
like
fucking 20.
there's a blizzard on the 10-day forecast now. I'm like,
Fucking Christ.
great, like
Fucking bipolar.
play
weather.
with my fucking emotions.
God damn.
So Tommy, I'm gonna let you decide since you're our guest.
Okay.
Do you want to play a game first, or do you want some news first?
Let's play a game first.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we haven't done this bit in a couple of weeks because we just haven't gotten to it.
No.
But we've tried to fold in some trivia rounds on some of our episodes.
Oh,
We're trying to like improve our intelligence here. We're trying to make this not as dumb.
And we're in the room with two fucking diehard sports fanatics right now.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you knew this.
Oh, jeez.
Me and Tom.
Yeah.
So, Tom, are you ready to keep score for sports trivia round 3?
Nope.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Someone that's not me has to do it because I'm reading.
Tom isn't you. Is that the right answer?
Yeah, sure. And he's got a
Okay.
pen in his hand.
Is that
so
the first question,
that's,
though?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Please let him get to it. Thank
So
you.
we have 10 unorthodox sports questions that we're going to see who's the biggest brain in the bunch for the evening.
Sounds
So
good.
If you know your sports, it may not really do you much good because it's a lot of like obscure, weird shit that just has to do with sports.
Mickey Morandini, Lenny Dykstra, Charles Barkley.
Steve Carlton.
Got it.
Now, welcome
Correct.
welcome to the third iteration of Whopperty.
Top Whopperty.
Top
Top
Whopperty.
Whopperty.
All right. Sports trivia. Question number 1. What is the only sport that's been played on the moon?
Golf.
Golf.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a point.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm a golfer.
This is
I know. I had to throw in a golf question
Yeah,
for you.
thank
I knew
you.
you were coming.
All right. Extra credit. Who was it who actually hit the putt on the moon?
Buzz.
It was Apollo. It wasn't the
Creed.
Fucking nailed it.
Yes.
This guy.
All right. Question number 2.
I don't know the answer, by the way.
What popular game was originally called Whiff Waff?
Ooh.
Luftwaffe?
Whiff Waff.
Whiff waff.
No, not
Luftwaffe?
Luftwaffe.
Wiffle ball?
How did you
No,
get,
how
did you get
what
Luft
Nazi
out of
word are you
Whiff?
fucking?
Jeez.
We said whiff waff.
Whiff Waff.
Yeah, well, waff's the second
I'll give you a
half.
hint. It's hyphenated. Whiff dash Waff.
Ping pong.
Whiff or whiff out. I think lacrosse.
That's not hyphenated.
Whiff waff.
Oh wait. The actual words hyphenated or whiff waff is
I
hyphenated?
don't know.
Whiff Waff is hyphenated.
Okay.
No.
Lacrosse.
Badminton.
Give Dennis a point.
Was it wiffle ball?
Ping pong.
Oh.
You said ping pong. Yeah.
Yeah.
He forgot his own answer.
I said wiffle ball first.
He's
though.
not.
What a guy.
He's not trying.
All right. This is a 2-part question, so you'll get an extra credit point if you get both of them right.
Oh.
But the first part is, what is the NHL record for most goals scored in a single playoff game?
Combined
Playoff
both
game?
teams or just
No, by one person.
by one
Playoff
person?
game?
Yes.
Playoff game only or
Just one single playoff game.
11.
One person scored this many goals, and it's the record.
like,
5. I feel like 5 is a good number.
We'll do Price is Right rules, closest to the real number.
Okay,
11.
4.7.
11.
8?
Give Tommy a point.
Yeah.
Which one?
14
Oh,
is
Oh.
the record.
Um,
It was set by Frank McGee in 1905.
Ah, Frank McGee, of course.
Now,
Yes.
here's the thing. Here's the
McGee,
bonus
clear your ears
question.
out.
The bonus question is, what was his handicap that made this feat that much cooler?
cerebral palsy.
He had one arm.
one eye.
Tommy gets another point.
Nice.
Man.
Yo, fuck you. You're a ringer. You're a ringer. You know. Well,
He only
slap
had
shot
one
Tommy.
eye.
Wow.
Don't most hockey players only have one eye?
I mean, eventually.
No.
Taking up fucking slap shots to the
They're a
head.
lawless brand, dude.
Question number 4. In 2000, Cecil the Diesel Collins, running back for the Miami Dolphins, was sentenced to 15 years in prison for what crime?
15 years?
I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna call
15
John Wren.
years.
Yeah, John Wren might know this.
I will say armed robbery.
Aggravated assault.
Carjacking.
Give Dennis a point. He was the closest to it. It was burglary and breaking and entering.
Ah.
Well, I guess
He
carjacking's
broke into the
kinda-
apartment of a married woman that he met at his gym because he wanted to watch her sleeping.
Well, I mean,
that's
that's kind
really
of sweet.
He just
That's
wanted to make
sweet.
sure she was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have good dreams and shit.
Poor
I
guy.
mean, who better to protect you than a professional football player?
Right.
Yeah. With the
Oh.
nickname The Diesel.
It's like, oh, you're
Not just Diesel, The
The
Diesel.
It's like, oh, you're charged with being a sweetie pie.
Yeah. Oh, lock him up, boys.
All right. We're going to stay in the NFL for one more question. What Cincinnati Bengals fullback was banned for life from football after being found in the bathroom ripping lines of cocaine on the eve of Super Bowl 23?
Icky Woods.
Super Bowl 23. So that was what, like 19?
It's when the last time, well, not including when they lost to the Rams like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The last time the Bengals were in the Super Bowl, so like 90s.
93? 94?
I'm saying Icky Woods because he's the only one of two people I know that played for the Bengals.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm gonna say fucking
Say
John.
Boomer Esiason.
It wasn't Boomer. As
Boomer
you go.
size.
That's the other guy, so maybe it'll help you.
Dude, that guy is the craziest throat nuts ever. He's like, hey, this is Boomer Esiason.
Yes.
It's like, dog.
He still has that full head of fucking weird blonde hair.
Yeah, the Dutch boy.
Yeah,
like-
that fucking
Hi, this is Boomer Esiason.
I-
I always get him confused with that dude, Bill, like Fagerbake or Fagerbach or whatever. He was a football player that actually did like movies and shit too.
Oh.
I always confused him with that dude on that show Coach with Craig T. Nelson.
Dauber from
The,
Coach. I
the
forget
dude
the
that
guy's
does
name.
Patrick Starr's
yeah,
voice.
he does Patrick Star. Yeah.
I'm like,
That
this,
might
this
be-
dude's got fucking
Dude.
Boomer Esiason hair.
That might be Bill Fagerbake.
I think it is.
It's like Faggerbakke.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Fucking see? All of
Yeah.
our heads together. We make one smart
Yeah.
person. Well, none of you got this question right, speaking of being smart.
Aw.
His name was Stanley Wilson. They
Huh.
found him incoherent in the bathroom, and he was obviously removed from the roster the next day. His teammates, to this day, still blame him for losing that game because he was like a pivotal part of the team.
Yeah,
Shout
I-
out to the Bengals.
You're only as strong as your weakest
But
link.
shout out
so
to Icky Woods and the Icky Shuffle.
it's on
There you
them
go.
too.
I used to know how to do the Icky Shuffle as a kid.
All right,
It's
so
impressive.
I will give you guys a point for. There's 3 possible correct answers for this
Oh.
next one. If you can get more than one, you can get more than 1 point. There's 3 total. Name one of the only, or all 3, if you can name all 3. Name the 3 MLB players to hit a home run in both their teens and in their 40s.
Ooh.
Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. Is that one?
Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa. No. Jose Canseco.
40s. Who played until their 40s?
Mel Ott, Wayne Gretzky, and Dominique Wilkins.
Correct.
No, I will say
In their teens.
Carl Yastrzemski, Mike Schmidt, and fuck it, Bo Jackson.
So Tommy gets a point, and other Tommy gets a point because you
What?
both said Ken Griffey Jr.
The
Who are the
kid,
others?
dude.
The other 2 are A-Rod and Ty Cobb.
Oh.
Wow. A-Rod. That's
I
a
would've
good
never
one.
guessed
Cobb,
A-Rod.
the world's most tolerant man.
Very progressive.
Oh yeah.
All right, question number 7. We've done some Wade Boggs questions before in our sports trivia where we talked about his
Sideburns.
his cross-country flight where he consumed like 117 beers, I
Yes.
think it was. It was over 100,
Getting really bogged down.
allegedly. Here we go.
He's fitting in.
Tommy's
He's
here.
fitting in.
I'll be here for the rest of the evening.
He did the
It was
thing.
worth the wait.
All right, so we know some interesting facts about Wade Boggs already, but do you know why he was nicknamed the Chicken Man?
They blew him up.
That's
That's a
mobster.
Bruce. Yeah,
That's
Isn't that? Is that no? Because Roger Clemens is a chicken man on the fucking Simpsons episode, right?
yes. He was hypnotized.
Why is he chicken man?
Why is Wade Boggs called the Chicken Man?
I don't know. He crushed a bucket of chicken before each game.
Because he grew up on a chicken farm.
Oh,
He had feathers growing out of his arms.
Give Dennis a point.
really?
Yeah.
So like I was just basing off.
His superstition was he could only eat chicken on a game day.
Huh.
I
so
was
that's
just
all
going
he
off
ate
of
before he played.
the movie Major League, or Serrano.
Yeah.
It's like you had to sacrifice a chicken before each
Sacrifice
game,
the chicken.
and fucking Behringer shows up with a bucket of KFC.
Well, you got to figure a lot of sports movies, for accuracy purposes, probably profiled a lot of like real major league teams, and we're like, what's like the weird shit that like your players do that we
Yeah.
can like turn into a
So
joke?
where is our wacky comedy off the '86 Mets?
I don't know if that shit could. That'll be an NC-17
Call it Snow
rating
Day.
at minimum.
Yeah.
You ever see that video of Marshawn Lynch? Shout out Marshawn, my favorite running back of all time. him eating chicken, walking out of the tunnel.
Yes.
In his Raiders gear.
Fuck yeah.
That's the best. He's the best. He's like he has an assistant or an equipment tech with him. Like you can tell he's like, come on, you gotta get out there. And he's like, wait, he's like eating chicken as he's about to go out the tunnel.
That dude is a treasure.
He's the best.
That's almost as awesome as dudes you would see ripping butts on sidelines.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was talking about that with coworkers today. We got to bring back dudes just ripping fucking darts in the dugout, on the side of a football field.
How much more would you feel bad for a team that's losing if you just look over and you see the manager, they're just fuck, just, going through it, but just smoking a cigarette that's that long, but the ash is that long. Yeah. You're like, damn, I feel bad for that dude. He's going through it.
The mechanic ash.
Yes, exactly.
The fucking old fat ant. Ash. All right, we got 3 more questions.
All right.
Question number 8. What type of wrestling was banned after its final championship match in 1963 because of its cruel nature?
I'm gonna have to say little people.
Yeah, little people wrestling.
No, not that
No.
long ago.
Because they still wrestle little people.
Yeah,
true.
Well, they wrestle other little people.
Oh, little people wrestle little people.
They don't put some giant in the ring against Dink the Clown.
I'll say intramural girl guy wrestling.
Wrestling.
Foxy boxing.
Foxy boxing.
What the hell is tennis?
What type of wrestling?
Wrestling.
Greco-Roman.
Or bear wrestling.
Octopus wrestling.
Octopus wrestling. I was close.
Men would get in full diving gear and go into caves and actually wrestle.
Well, how's that?
A real octopus.
That's actually pretty harrowing.
Until the octopus would be exhausted and swim away, or they would have to pull the octopus off the dude so he wouldn't die.
Yeah, because they have beaks.
Yeah.
They can bite you.
So
and they have a jaw strength in those beaks that's fucking nuts.
It's one of the most powerful on Earth.
And six more arms than us.
Yeah, because of the dangers involved and the how cruel it is to the animal.
I don't know, man. You're meeting
banned
them
it
on
after
his
I'm actually more
1963.
concerned for the divers than I am the animal.
You're meeting them on their turf. If you're like, yo, I'm wrestling out back with an octopus, I'm like, yeah, you're a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going into an underwater cave. All right.
Nice knowing you, bro.
Yeah, you're going to his house.
Dude, talk about an emotional wreck, man. You ever see that documentary, My Octopus Teacher?
I've been avoiding it because I've heard
bro.
it's so sad.
Oh my god, I started watching the movie I have nothing going on today. Let me sit down for an hour and 35 minutes and watch this documentary because I hear such great things about it.
Yeah.
And it starts off pretty uplifting, and I'm like, this is a cool story. By the end, I was like, oh, I need to hug every animal I see.
How was the octopus a teacher? Was it they were teaching the octopus how to do math and shit?
He's wearing a
much.
tweed blazer with the leather arm patches.
I wish. Basically, this dude in South Africa was just free diving, without any gear.
Yeah.
And he was in the kelp forests and happened upon a little octopus.
Aww.
And then the octopus kept coming back for 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, over a year. And then he basically, I don't want to, sorry to spoil the movie for you guys, but it eventually gets clipped by some other animal in the ocean, and it slowly starts dying. Dang. And he's there its last days, and its last days it kept limping back to him because they were boys. It just destroyed me.
Octopus are very smart.
Yeah.
Super smart. They apparently have no common DNA with any other being on Earth.
That's why
they think they're aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, you think they were put here?
Dude, I don't know if this is a conspiracy podcast.
You want to go down that rabbit hole?
They've been said to
I've been waiting for this.
My time to shine, baby.
All right.
An octopus actually has a concept of what vengeance is.
Yeah.
If they see someone fishing octopus pulling them out of the water, they will actually go and try to pull the people out down and shit. Yeah, don't fuck with us. And they actually have a concept of don't go near this or smarter than that. I'm like, God damn.
Well, they also, and I promise we'll get back to your questions.
No, keep going.
There's a video of, and scientists, they came out with a scientific, point, a statement that octopuses know what funny is. Because octopuses will just hang out in caves and just a tentacle will come out and just punch fish. Not trying to eat it, not trying to, intentionally, pull it in. It'll just kind of, look out and just, catch catch a fish slipping, and it'll just do that like over and over again for
Fuck
no
yeah.
reason.
Classic
Yo,
octopus.
mad respect for octopus.
Yeah, like
do we need to get an octopus on this
Right.
pod?
bro, I'm telling you, shout out octopuses.
You ever hear
Straight up.
octopus snicker? It's fucking nuts.
Sweet.
It's like, see that swordfish there?
Yeah.
Whack! Like, oh shit.
Yeah, tell me about that beak, bro.
This is a completely non sequitur, but I did watch a documentary the other day about the guy who started Lou Pearlman. He started the boy bands NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Great documentary.
Oh,
Yes.
Dirty Pop.
Great
Yeah,
documentary.
Yeah.
Lou Pearlman, what a freak.
Before he,
I don't know this one.
but
Oh,
before
dude, it's good.
he, it's on Netflix if you want to watch it. But before he pivoted to funding boy bands, he started a blimp company with an ex-Nazi,
Yeah, dude.
and he's Jewish.
Freak.
So he saw and he also rented out airplanes, and then he saw musicians were always getting airplanes, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, that just somehow steamrolled into him being bankrolling Backstreet Boys and shit.
Real Truman Capote vibes that guy gives.
That shit
They're
was
like,
nuts.
I think I'm going to put together a boy band.
Yeah,
Like, ew.
yeah, right,
Dude.
It's like then I'll send him to Germany to
Yeah.
train and start a second
Yeah.
one. You're like,
I like the one with the curls.
Like, ew,
don't
dude.
we all? But Mike, your next question.
Well, you should be happy to know that Octopus Wrestling was banned after 1963.
I am. I can sleep
I
tonight.
can't believe it
Good.
took him that long.
Yeah. All right, Dennis, this one's for you.
Oh shit.
Speaking of wrestling,
Oh boy.
Oh god.
in the Taki Tsutsukaki
Oh boy.
stable sumo hazing scandal, 17-year-old novice wrestler Takashi Saito
Nice.
collapsed and died after a quote-unquote training session after being beaten profusely with what two objects?
Whoa.
It was.
You get a point for each one.
Fuck. One of them was an actual fish or something, and I think the other was just something mundane, like a really wet towel.
There's two of them. It's Japan, right?
I fell into a wormhole of sumo, and it is fucking depraved of a fucking.
So
Yeah.
apparently, sumo hazing is 5 billion times worse than any
Yeah.
collegiate wrestling hazing you've ever heard
Really?
of.
Huh.
These guys are legit fucking sociopaths
Yes.
Well,
to each other.
I mean, not for nothing. Sumo wrestlers are apex athletes, incredible
Yes.
strength and centers of gravity. It's amazing that more football.
You're built like an NFL
Coaches.
lineman, only fatter.
Tom, do you love sports? Me neither. But a day one sponsor of this podcast, Parlay Vintage Apparel, dude. Hey, do you like sports? Mike Murrow does, and he's Italian. You know who else loves sports and is Italian? Our buddy Anthony over at Parlay Philly, at parlay.philly on Instagram and other socials. Check his shit out if you like Philadelphia sports teams, vintage merchandise, all kinds of apparel. He also has some metal shirts. He's got some WWF, WWE stuff, golf stuff, all kinds of stuff. Anything you can think of. Tell him Dennis and Tom sent you. Great service, quick shipping, based out of Philly. So go check out Ant over at parlay.philly on Instagram. Thank you very much, Ant, for sponsoring this podcast and always being a supporter. But I probably got that wrong. Did I?
I'm waiting for these two to answer
Okay.
before I give away my answers.
I was gonna say something. There's two of them. It's Japan. I don't know. Chopsticks. I don't know.
Almost said it.
I don't know.
the longest beating ever.
That gold
You
cat.
just
that,
wait a couple of days. This is gonna end up hurting.
Lucky cat.
That gold cat that waves to you at the
Hitting him in
restaurant.
the head.
Held
him down.
Please stop! Stop! It's been 17 hours. Stop it!
After 37 years, he finally died.
And it's still smiling the whole
Yeah.
time.
Ah, that fucking cat.
Oh, it's slowing up. That's
Well,
I didn't answer yet.
okay.
I'm
Probably an
say-
ancestor
I'm
to
gonna
Heathcliff.
say a cane and a bowl.
ooh.
All right, no points for anybody.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It was an aluminum baseball bat
Jesus.
and a beer bottle.
They do
Oh.
love baseball in Japan.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
A little on the nose there.
Shout out Ichiro.
Actually,
Shout out Otani. And Otani's
What's the-
translator.
what's the dude my fucking mom has a crush on? Sakai something?
Who?
What team does he play for?
I want to say the
LA?
Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Yeah. He's a pitcher.
Sakai something? That's his first name.
No kidding.
Oh, they're one closer.
Yeah. Yes.
I forget his fucking
yeah.
name too. Something Japanese.
Also, that fucking traitor, she's all about the fucking Mariners now.
Yeah. Shout out the Mariners.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
I would
them
like to see them
take a
Same
take
reason,
a
because they've
championship.
never been
They've
to
never
the-
been.
never
been
to
to the
Series,
prom,
which is
so-
wild
Yes.
considering the team they had back in the 90s.
I think they're the only team.
That's the thing. The Ichiro team in 01,
Yeah.
they won 116 games during the regular season,
And they
then
lost
just
in the
fucking
CS?
choked. They choked in the.
But
the playoffs.
I think they're the only team that hasn't been to the prom. Like, they haven't been
Yeah.
to the big game. So that's why she switched. But I keep calling her a fucking traitor and a front runner. She gets mad as fuck.
I'm the biggest Phillies hater there is right now. I still haven't cooled down on it.
Yeah, I'm not over that.
She's not happy either.
Still haven't.
She's
cooled
not happy
down.
with Mike at all. Because Mike predicted that they would get their dicks pushed in by the Dodgers.
Oh, dude.
And it came true.
No, I didn't even say they were going to get fucked over by the Dodgers. I just said they were going to do what
I
they
know.
always do.
I know, but I put those words in your mouth when I told my mother. I
Great.
said, my friend Mike says they're going to get their fucking shit pushed in by the Dodgers. And she's like, I don't like that.
I was writhing in pain a year ago in the emergency room. I was telling you I had my gallbladder out.
Yeah.
And up on the TV, I had to wait for the stupid doctor to come and tell me my gallbladder. I knew it was my gallbladder because I was WebMDing the shit out of it. And
Always the best thing to
Shout
do.
out to the
Always.
pros, dude.
yeah, she was like, I think you need your gallbladder out. And I'm like, I know I need my gallbladder out. Anyhow, I was watching the TV as the Phillies were just getting completely embarrassed by the Mets, which worst case scenario
true.
ever. And that was more painful than this exploding sweet potato sized gallbladder in my stomach.
Nice.
So much so, I completely forgot about it until they went in the playoffs this year. And I'm like, oh, they're going to lose to the Dodgers. Like, series hadn't even started yet. I'm like, don't even show up. So, anyway, what's the next question, Mike?
All right, last question. So, players and team personnel aside, who else receives Super Bowl rings from the big game?
Wait,
Wait,
players and a team
So
officials aside?
not just players or like employees or staff members on the team. Who else gets Super Bowl rings after the big game?
cheerleaders, mascots, owners.
Again, excluding people who already work for the team.
Like, so those would be considered employees.
Wives.
Yeah.
Well, would the owners be considered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So not
The
including
part,
like ownership.
so anybody part of the franchise.
Yeah, no parts of the franchise included.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
that's a good question.
The answer is my one boy.
happened to my boy once.
Yeah. My one boy. He got a ring. Ain't never played for nobody.
Somebody said wives. It's not a bad guess. Do radio personalities count? No.
I don't know, Tom. Do they?
Because I know Merrill. I know Merrill and Mike received Super Bowl rings.
Who's that?
Merrill Reese.
Merrill Reese.
Oh.
Merrill Reese.
This is Merrill Reese. Brilliantly boring. And Mike Quick, right? I would say radio broadcasters.
I mean, they do
I
all
said
the
wives.
traveling.
You said wives. What'd you say?
I'll agree with Tommy because like they're doing all the traveling with them and shit.
Yeah.
They go with them on away games and stuff. I mean, I would understand if they did.
I hate to break it to you guys, but none of you got that. It's-
Merrill deserves one.
It's my one boy, right?
It's Dennis's boy and the referees.
What?
The referees.
They're at the game. They're calling the game.
Yeah, so are the fans.
Yeah. They deserve all those Chiefs rings.
Got him.
Just going to go ahead and say it.
I gotta pee. That's wild, dude. What's the score there, Tommy?
We tied.
You and me?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does that happen?
Because
We don't know shit.
apparently we do.
Do you have a follow-up question?
I don't. I was not
Make one
prepared
up.
for you guys to.
Make one up now.
Okay, here you go. Tiebreaker. Who signed my very first Phillies baseball?
Jimmy Rollins.
Your very first baseball was signed.
I'm 37 years old. Been going to games since I was born in
Bobby
88.
Abreu.
Not bad guesses, but the very first one.
I would say
Von Hayes.
It's a good guess.
that would be my fucking favorite. I love that Von Hayes. I would say Juan Samuel.
It was. I already said his name earlier. It was my favorite baseball player of all time, Mickey Morandini, dude. Yeah,
The Mick.
yeah. He had to. Kevin Stocker was a rookie at the time, and it was
Obviously.
pouring rain.
Please go pee.
Mickey Morandini came out wearing a trash bag and was yelling at Kevin Stocker to come out and sign autographs for the kids in the rain. And Mickey Morandini signed my ball. Shout out, Mick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good guy.
I guess Jimmy Rollins and Bobby Abreu because both of them signed a ball for me once.
Oh, that's cool.
And at that same game, I got my ticket signed by Mike Lieberthal, and I got a black Phillies hat signed by Scott Rowland.
Ooh.
The one player I almost caught a foul ball from.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, the last year at the vet, he hit a foul ball over his shoulder, and it was at the vet when they had like the big concrete pillars. It bounced off the pillar behind me. I almost caught it, like actually
Straight
caught
up?
it, and it like grazed my fingertips and hit the fucking pillar, and then it
Whoa.
rolled under my seat because it bounced back.
But this is at the
And-
vet, so probably some 400-pound behemoth knocked you over and
So
got it anyway, right?
I'm positioned the same way I am now, and I see the ball rolling back between my legs, like under my seat, but then it kept rolling down. Like it was like
was
that
gone?
split second where I'm like, oh, there's that ball that just fucking I almost caught, and then it just kept like bouncing down like
Dang.
the seats in front of me, and like
The
somebody a
amphitheater
couple
seating.
rows ahead grabbed it.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
They said it was like real. Like there was people hanging out outside the stadium getting autographs too, and people were saying like it's impossible to get Scott to sign anything. I was the only person he signed anything for that
That's
day.
cool.
Because you're probably so adorable.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just a cute little kid.
I do remember somebody hit him with he's a kid. And I don't know where any of that memorabilia is now.
I just heard somebody say 400-pound behemoth, so I came back in.
You're not 400 pounds.
Speaking of
Anymore.
behemoths, do you guys like tits?
No,
Do you like
I have some.
Do you like big fucking
Ooga, ooga.
do you like big fucking
Mommy
behemoth
milkers?
fucking mommy milkers?
I'm not partial to real or fake. I'll take them in any
Man,
of
have
them.
you seen my search history?
So, thanks to our group chat, did you hear that Hooters vows to return to its roots as founders take back full ownership?
We're taking it back. We're taking it back. I flew Hooters airline one time when I
That's
was
sick.
11,
Nice.
and it was a mummers trip going down to Myrtle Beach to play the Sun Fun Festival.
Of course it was.
And they put us on Hooters airline.
Of
and it
course.
was,
they did.
Yes.
it was as awesome as you think it sounds.
I imagine there's a picture of you at that age. You're
with
wearing
the biggest smile you've ever
but
seen
you're
on
wearing
a child's
you're wearing
face.
sunglasses and a Hooters t-shirt and probably like little kid shorts. And you and your dad are just in front of the camera, just cheesing like
You,
motherfuckers.
your dad, and John Daly.
Yeah. And you probably had that.
Those are my
picture,
two heroes, actually.
and
My
you've been-
dad and John Daly.
And you've been showing everybody that picture for the last, many decades. Just you and your dad.
Well, it's not far from the truth. It's funny, though, because I'll never forget, that was only the second airplane I was ever on. And I immediately turned to my dad and I say, Dad, I don't want to go on this airplane. He's like, what are you talking about?
What
It
is
was like the greatest airline ever.
If there was one,
Don't
to
you
get
fucking
away-
ruin this for me.
if there
Then
was-
when you touch down, you're like, Dad, I don't want to get off this
I don't
airplane.
like it. As we were getting on the airplane, there was a service like a tech, like a guy that like a mechanic,
Yeah.
and he was duct taping the plastic panel above the door because it was kind of like popping off, and he was putting duct tape on it. And I look up
Seals.
in my 11 or 12-year-old self, I saw it because it was only like 20 rows, like it was a small plane, and I was like, Dad, we gotta get off this flight. He's like, we're not getting off.
You're having like a Final Destination moment and shit. And your dad's like, nah, dude, Hooters.
Yeah, this thing's flying down to Myrtle Beach.
They should use that boob tape that chicks use.
Yeah.
Like, A, it's Hooters Airlines, and B, that tape's stronger
Topical.
than fucking duct tape.
One of the highlights of my life, the first time I ever killed with a joke was the Hooters on Kirkwood Highway had just opened, and I was a little lad, and my dad decided we were going there to eat, all of us, the family.
Nice.
My mom ordered a Hooters burger, and
As you do.
And I kept saying, I don't think the waiter heard you, Mom. You should say it louder. I was probably, 11 or 12.
What a rap
And so
stallion.
she's like,
Been chasing
my
that dragon
mom's-
ever since.
My
dude.
mom's gullible as hell. She's like, I have the Hooters burger. I'm like, I don't know if she heard you. And luckily the fucking waiter just kept his fucking mouth shut. And my dad was like, you gotta fucking stop doing that. While he's laughing his ass off. And yeah, I've been chasing that dragon ever since. Yeah.
So this is an actual news story because it's in Newsweek. So the original founders of the iconic Hooters chain have taken back full ownership of the brand and promised a, quote, return to its roots as a lively local hangout.
Awesome.
End quote.
Oh, you mean they want to stop closing your locations?
Yeah, that would be a great start.
That's some quick thinking on
We
their
have
end.
wings that don't suck.
So this Tuesday, Hooters Inc., which launched the first restaurant in 1983,
Oh, that's
announced
today.
that it had finalized the acquisition of Hooters of America, the company which owns and operates over 100 restaurants across the U.S.
That's it.
There's only 100.
Well, as of now, because they
Man.
closed so many.
I felt like they were fucking everywhere.
The one I was just talking about is pretty much, you can see the tumbleweeds going across the front of it.
Oh.
So according to the
brutal.
announcement, patrons will notice immediate changes at restaurants, including, quote, fresher quality ingredients,
No fatties.
a cleaner menu.
Sorry.
Hooters Inc. said that its female servers, the Hooters girls, will also return to wearing the original uniforms.
Oh,
Following multiple attempts to depart from the traditional orange shorts white top combo, and that the acquisition will be marked by a, quote, renewed commitment to family and community.
Oh, I think Hooters. I think family and community.
Exactly.
here.
You know,
Why it matters.
I think girls I went to high school
The,
with are looking really sad.
Like, not stripper sad, but like, you're a degree of
Yeah.
separation away.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
for sure.
acquisition, completed for an undisclosed sum, concludes a lengthy process that began with Hooters of America filing for bankruptcy earlier this year. As well as a wider period of difficulty for the retail sector. The March filing was attributed to the significant debt accrued by the company, something one expert said was due to its antiquated business model. I didn't know tits went out of style.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a... We are in the era of ass now.
No, tits are so back.
You think
Yeah.
so? Okay.
I mean, everything gets retroed eventually.
Yeah.
It's a boomerang.
What's old is new again.
To some of us, tits never went anywhere.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beyond
I
a
know.
return
Still
to the
my shirt.
delightfully tacky aesthetic, the founder said the change will also involve restaurant renovations and
That's
the
good.
adoption of a, quote, streamlined menu built around better, higher quality ingredients.
Well, if you want to keep people coming back, that's not bad.
Tell you what, though, man. Years ago, I remember eating at a Hooters and being like, "These wings are all right." Like it was
If you
pretty
get
good.
them, naked,
Yeah.
don't get them with the breading on them, and
No.
they're great.
That's why I hate them, because I didn't... Like, why are you going to bread a fucking hot wing? What are you doing?
You gotta know.
And, like, the wing was whole.
Mm.
yeah,
And, like, it still had the tip on it and shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Circumcise that fucking thing. Like, what are you doing?
Chip the tip, bro.
Exactly.
So at the time, it announced plans to sell its roughly 150 company-owned restaurants to a group of existing franchises led by founders Hooters Inc.
That's the
And-
guy's name.
It's the band, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Hooters. Shout out Hooters.
Yeah.
Philly's very own.
That's right.
Joe.
Yo.
They said the deal will close in a matter of months. As part of the restructuring, Hooters Inc. and Hoot Owl Restaurants LLC reached an agreement in principle to acquire over 100 of its restaurants.
It's a little on the nose.
Yeah.
So in the announcement, Hooters Inc. said it will remain dedicated to honoring the traditions that have created countless fans around the world. We all know what that tradition is. And now plans to focus on a restaurant upgrade, better training, equipment enhancements, and streamlined menu built around better.
Oh,
It's
great.
just repeating like
Oh,
better
great.
quality
So
ingredients.
they're going to put in more fluorescent lighting and open ceilings and shit. Great.
But how funny it would be if the only like difference now than what it was previously was, yo, we got mozzarella sticks now. And that's it. That's it. Nothing else changes.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like this article's just repeating like they're just doing better quality ingredients for like the food.
Was the author of the article
uniforms are going back
a girl.
to
Hooters.
our vision is about more than great food and service. It's about bringing people together, making memories, and ensuring that Hooters remains a place where everyone feels welcome.
Oh God.
Oh,
Cool.
God.
Fucking DEI.
Yeah.
The,
Oh, thanks, Biden.
the woke left, dude. They
Joe
fucking
Byron,
ruined-
bro.
Joe Budden ruined fucking.
Fucking libs.
I don't know.
But you know what, though, man? Shout out to those classic chains. Tell you who never lost a step is Applebee's.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Applebee's,
I will
bro.
say that.
Shout out Applebee's. Took care of me.
No. Texas
Oh, you're-
Roadhouse.
You're a
I'm a recent
former
convert.
Applebee's
Apple
employee.
Star, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Applebee's took good care of me, man.
That's good.
Yeah. Anytime I wanted to shift, they would put me on the schedule. And, yeah.
That's how I feel about Wawa.
All the riblets you could eat.
All the riblets. Dude, shout out riblets. My God. They don't make them anymore.
They do not.
They took them off the menu. It's a sad day in America.
Dumb.
Almost sadder than Hooters trying to...
First
File for
Hooters and
bankruptcy.
now this.
I mean, my goodness.
What will they take? What is left to take?
You got to vote, people.
I just think it's funny that like there was like a boardroom meeting where like you know, like back in the day, it's like, look, what are we gonna do with this restaurant we're opening up? And some guys just like, tits. Everybody's like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, some guy chomping on a cigar, and they're like, yeah, that's
but
right.
now in like 2025, someone's like, the tits just, you know.
They never did us wrong before. So.
You know, the new generations, they don't care about the tits as much. You know?
No, you got the Sydney Sweeneys, and
you know, you got the internet. You can see do all kinds of things.
You got the girls wearing white shirts on Instagram now.
Yeah. And then some guy in the back's like, "What if we make better food?" Like, no.
They throw them out the window.
Yeah, exactly. They throw them out like Jazzy Jeff on
It's a great start. Let's put a pin in there.
Yeah. What if the great new food also had tits? Like, I don't know.
What, are you crazy?
Yeah. Stop breading wings, you fucking weirdos.
Ugh, yeah, breaded wings are like.
I don't need that.
No, dude.
That's like a day one. That's a rookie mistake, man.
The one up on 202 was always sad because it was always the skinniest white girls working there.
Oh.
And like the young, horny person in us was always like, who gives a fuck about this? They're supposed to be Hooters, not A-cups.
Yeah, that's the Mount Pleasant crowd.
Raisins.
Raisins.
I'd
Raisins.
go to
wow,
Raisins.
I forgot about Raisins.
Raisins. Shout out South Park.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the Raisins episode.
No. I remember Twin Peaks was, right, wasn't that like the knockoff Hooters for a minute?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Right?
about.
Like,
I remember the tilted kilt.
The tilted kilt
was like the ass version of Hooters.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
chicks wearing like fucking little fucking short ass kilts.
Yeah.
That's just funny
I like that.
how many knockoffs they had back then.
Tell you what a business model.
Yeah.
Dude, sex sells, always has,
Yeah.
always will.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know, not anymore apparently.
Shit's fucking recession proof.
Fucking Hooters had to rebrand and shit.
sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. But, you know.
But again, because people always retro shit,
Yeah.
The
it was
article-
only a matter of time before a
Ew.
restaurant based around giant knockers and chicken
Yeah.
wings was going to succeed again.
I mean,
Like,
honestly,
it's not fucking hard.
it's actually kind of insulting that they took the perfect recipe of tits and chicken wings
And
still,
fucked it up.
and still managed to fail. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, it's like, come
It's
on.
like, come on.
Dude, remember yeah, what a great audience.
Wow, what a great audience.
The
MZ.
the Maple Shade Hooters next door to, remember Slate's?
Yeah.
The bar that was like connected to the Maple Shade Hooters?
Yeah.
They're
Dude,
always connected to
That
a bar.
place was a fucking dump.
Dude.
The restaurant and the bar. It was fucking like white trash Sodom and Gomorrah in that fucking place.
Sleeveless
But-
flannel shirts.
Yeah. And it's like, but something about it, that shit just fucking called to you like the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah.
Like, this is where I want to go hang out on a Friday night.
Same thing with the Pensauken Mart when it was hot. Like,
Dude, the P-Mart?
I just wanted to always go there and check out knives.
I
and
want
get
I-
some
Straight up.
Mart
Sick.
and get some Mart pretzels.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want a good soft pretzel. I
And
want
some
some
ninja
I want some
weapons.
steamed clams and some ninja stars.
Dude,
Where else can I get all of those things within arm's reach?
I grew up in Pensauken. And
Stop bragging.
I know. Yeah, I always say like
That's why you're fucking hard.
yeah,
Hold.
yeah, dog. I always say like I can become president of the U.S., which isn't out of the realm of possibility.
It's
I
true.
might still run.
Oh yeah, it's not that hard anymore.
Yeah,
We'll
my
see.
vote.
And my Wikipedia page will still say I was born in Camden.
Fuck yeah.
You know, but can't escape it. Got to
That's what's
embrace it. But
Now,
yeah.
what if fucking like Hooters did that? It's like, yo, chicken wings and tits aren't good enough anymore. Ninja weapons.
I'd go.
You gun 2 pitchers, you get 1 free throwing star. It's pretty sick, dude.
What could possibly
Pretty
go wrong?
sick.
Tits and spare ribs? Not bad.
True.
Riblets.
But also tits, spare ribs, nunchucks. Bro,
I'm starting the car.
live that fucking Michelangelo lifestyle like you wanna. Cowabunga, dude. We have another sort of a trivia thing, sort of what Mike was doing, but this is for first timers on the podcast.
You're gonna do great, bud.
This is
Thanks, bro.
12 of the hardest questions you'll ever be asked. Today, at least. This is Gripping Inquiries, Mr. Tommy Loomis. Question number 1. Should I sting Jeopardy host Ken Jennings in his temple?
Depends on the day of the week.
Ooh, that's an incorrect.
Sting is so good.
Oh.
Sting me.
Question number 2. Ever hear your mom take a dump?
Mary Loomis is a saint, and I never have.
So you never heard a bomb drop.
Never heard a bomb drop.
Correct answer.
Saint, shout
She is
out
a
mom.
saint, yeah. She doesn't shit at all.
No.
Yeah.
No women do.
No, they don't.
They're perfect.
No, they glitter.
They're
Yeah.
perfect.
They powder their nose in the bathroom.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how learned you are, but name a DNA nucleobase sicker than psilocybin. Correct answer. All right.
Nothing. Got nothing.
Question number 4. This might be a little personal, so if you don't want to answer, I understand. Have you ever said frick in a situation where cursing is perfectly fine?
I have.
Yeah, happens to the best of us, dude.
Yeah.
You know, just it happens.
I'm the corniest guy ever. I keep saying it.
yeah.
Nobody believes me.
Yeah, but seriously though, Ken Jennings, he pronounces like Rhodesian as Rhodesian, and like you know that's the correct way to say
All
it.
right, sting him.
No.
But the way he says it is like, dude, eat shit and get out of here, man.
Is that because the country was Rhodesia or was it Rhodesia? I've only heard
You have
Rhodesia.
to ask that fucking
Yeah.
smart mouth.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato, correct answer. But you got help, so it's a wrong answer.
Damn.
Now,
Close
I don't know how you are in geography, but question number 6. If Mug Root Beer had a headquarters in Africa, would the area be known as the Belgian Congo?
Yes.
Correct answer.
Shout out Mug Root Beer. Haven't had it in a while.
Shout
Miss
out,
it.
shout out the Belgian Congo, dude.
Yeah, bro.
How wild is it that Smurfette was actually made from the genetic tampering of Gargamel himself?
Wild.
Right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched the Smurfs as a kid.
Gargamel made Smurfette to
Smurfette
fucking
to-
infiltrate
to-
the Smurfs.
To tempt the Smurfs.
Straight up Adam and Eve.
Yeah, that's like the
It's an
Adam and Eve
allegory.
story.
It's an
Yeah.
allegory.
It's almost
Yeah,
like there's
Smurfs
no,
is deep.
There's no original ideas.
So if you think about it, pre-Smurfette, Smurfs were doing so much
Dude.
bun, so much bun rating, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Brainy
You
was
smurfed me.
just, dude. Brainy was just getting it left and right. It's like Ken Jennings. You think you're so fucking smart?
You better watch your Smurf.
Yeah.
I mean, Vanity Smurf was
You smurfed my smurf.
Vanity Smurf was perfectly straight,
Yeah.
you know. And then all of a sudden he's like, you know, I'm just gonna lean into it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Why did you ever get your foolin' and coolin' tattoos removed from your knuckles?
They just weren't fooled and they weren't cooled anymore, bro.
I hear you, dude.
It
Times
happens.
are tough.
Yeah, you gotta grow up sometime.
What would you do if Morpheus pulled you out of the Matrix simulation and Ken Jennings was pointing at and giggling at your little post-simulation morning erection?
Sting him.
That's right, dude. crease that motherfucker's jaw, dude. Question number 10. I don't know how you are on rock and roll history, but have you ever considered that the drummer from Def Leppard's arm just killed itself?
Absolutely.
Incorrect.
Man.
Like Jeffrey Epstein, Rick Allen's arm never killed itself. This is more along the lines of crime, speaking of Jeffrey Epstein. Question number 11. Do cool fraudsters commit Fonzie schemes?
Yes.
Yeah. And finally, question number 12. This is how we know if you're really cool and badass, dude.
I'm not. Never have been.
Have you ever wear your hat backwards and chew gum?
Sure do.
I've seen him do it.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He was in, like, the area of utter failure, but then I found out that he's so fucking hard that he wears his hat backwards and chews gum.
Bro, I pulled it out in the second half, dude.
Perfect fucking score, dude.
Tried, man.
Oh, my goodness. And that was Griffith Ambers and Mr. Thomas Loomis.
Good job, bud.
Thank you.
Fuck out of
Thank
here.
Tommy Loomis, like, flows pretty well as a name, but Thomas Loomis,
Mm-mm.
your parents should have thought it through.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, Jennings.
Right?
Yeah, it's not as good as Ken Jennings.
Get lost.
Fuck that guy. Mayim,
Yo, what's with the Ken Jennings hate?
Team Mayim Bialik, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
I'm just taking part
You're
in
my ride. I can't get out of here.
I'm just taking part in mob mentality. Don't blame me.
Ugh.
Tell you what,
No, no,
Ken
no,
Jen,
no.
dude.
This determines the fate of this fucking podcast. Are you a Jennings man? Or are you a Bialik man?
I'm a Trebek man,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Try hard
It's-
answer. I gave you two options.
You're
You have
trying too
You
hard.
have to pick from those two.
I pick Trebek every time.
It's not one of the options.
Doesn't matter. I don't watch the TV
You're a
anyway.
conscientious objector.
you don't watch your programs.
And that's why the world will never heal. Because you can't get off the fucking fence.
Yo, I happened upon an episode of Wheel of Fortune. Hadn't watched an episode of Wheel of
Yeah.
Fortune in decades.
Didn't realize Sajak retired.
Yeah.
Had no idea. Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
And I just so happened, I was texting you guys about it.
Yeah.
Just so happened, that was the night that a woman won $1 million.
Oh,
Wow.
word?
And I was like, yo, did I just see history? And I just happened into this episode? of Wheel of Fortune with Ryan Seacrest?
Damn,
Wild.
speaking of the Matrix, simulation is fucking up big time, man.
Bro.
They're making it way too obvious.
Speaking of DEI, as we were joking about earlier,
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest.
I never believed in that shit. I always thought it was stupid and corny that everybody was bitching about it. Until, say Jack retired, but we're forced to keep old-ass Vanna around.
Dog.
She had like something worked out in her contract where like she stayed.
She has like a Merv Griffin dick pic.
Yeah, she's either got pics of Merv Griffin or she just has she has Scott Boras for an agent.
I believe the latter.
I mean, shout out Vanna. What a
yeah,
run.
honestly.
But do you
What
think
a
like
run.
Seacrest is like a money hungry dude? But do you think like he's like, but we're keeping Vanna? I mean,
you can't, you know.
So who has an easier job, Vanna White or the dude in Slipknot that just hits fucking trash cans with a bat?
that
Vanna.
guy. No, I think Vanna.
She doesn't even have to spin the letters anymore.
She just touches them.
But wait, here's the thing. That lady's what, 70?
Gotta be.
Still looking okay
Gotta
for
be.
70.
Yeah,
And
Vanna.
she's still pacing back and forth on that stage multiple times
In
in
heels.
uncomfortable heels and in uncomfortable clothes.
You're acting like she's trekking the fucking Mojave Desert. She takes 5 paces in one direction and taps a fucking
For how many years,
square.
Mike?
It's a lot.
She's got some miles up there,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Whatever, man.
But you know
Go.
what? That's why she looks so great, because she's getting her steps in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You pay me that many fucking
But that's
millions
also
per
Gotta get your
episode.
that also
I'll
points
fucking-
out how sad white girl ass is that she's been doing all those steps in high heels that many years and still doesn't have a tank on her.
I'm telling you, dude. It's
Steps-
not. It
steps
is
are
not
not-
easy to do.
Steps
It might
are
be
not
hidden.
squats.
You
Oh,
tri-
Christ. You had to get all fucking jock about it, didn't you?
You're the one who brought it up.
I had to push up my glasses and my muscles. Oh, you suck.
Sorry, you don't have any
I do, but they're on my legs from lifting fat all the time.
glasses
Tell
or
you what,
muscles.
dude. If you
I do have glasses, silly.
if you get down some more weight, just watch how those muscles are just gonna tear through your skin.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, dude.
I'm
Believe
not
in
gonna
yourself.
work out because of it.
Yeah, you should.
No.
But best $150 I ever spent on Amazon was a walking pad. That thing is
You know, there's
awesome.
these things called sidewalks, right?
You know, I live in a rural area, just as rural as Hockessin, Delaware,
I don't live in Hockessin,
And-
Delaware.
and I
It's
can't
about
just
to be the episode title.
Hockessin.
and yeah,
Phlegm.
I can't just walk outside of my house. Murray, you've been to my house, and
Can't walk to the Royal Tavern and back.
you could, you might get
Royal Inn, whatever.
the
fucking-
Mount Royal
Mount
Inn.
Royal Inn.
Talk about good wings.
Yeah, yo,
Shout out Mount
Sleeper.
Royal Inn.
sleeper like top 5.
Yeah, dude, 2024 South Jersey Wing Spot of the Year.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put them over Dom's, but I would put them in top 3 maybe.
And they don't even have them exploit college girls.
Mm-mm.
If they did, that would easily catapult them to number 1.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Well, nowadays also it's not college girls. It's like 40-year-old divorcee women,
Sick.
Sign me up. I'm so there.
which honestly is my wheelhouse. So
Oh, what, Dominic's? Dominic's Tavern?
No, 40-year-old divorcees.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I mean, yeah, that and Dominic's Tavern also go hand in hand,
tight.
and they're from Belmar, so they're into whatever.
Their kids are grown up already.
They'll
for
do
sure.
they'll do way more stuff.
Oh yeah,
My kid's out of the house. I'll do butt stuff. Like, all right.
my kid just graduated college.
Like, damn, you'll do butt stuff and let me take your kid's last Capri Sun out of the fridge on my way out.
Can I play a Switch too? Like Jesus Christ.
You want to do some homework, you guys?
Sure.
Jeez.
Every week, Tom, Mike, and I assign each other a piece of comedy and a piece of homework to a piece of music to report back on the following week. And we also have our guests take part as well.
Did I get homework this week?
I sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was mine?
Oh
Jesus.
boy.
No, it was all of us. I
You-
sent you the spreadsheet with everything that we recommended.
Okay. I'll free ball it.
That's fine.
You probably know some of it.
Yeah. You
Okay.
might.
Sweet.
Last week we had Hurt Owls on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Speaking of hooters.
Who?
But exactly. But he brought us Balance and Composure, the things we think we're missing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same song 15 times. The music ain't bad, but the angsty yelling can fuck right off. This is what sullen teenagers in a CW show listens to. 3 out of 10. Meh.
My
Saw this
review
coming.
is similar. It's a little friendlier than that. I'm partial to Separation, the first album, because it actually has differentiation, like
It's good.
from song to song. This, like Dennis said, it's like it flows together a little too much to the point where it just all sounds like the same shit, and it doesn't really sound like they're trying to reinvent anything after the first album. It's still okay, And I feel like their first 2 LPs were pretty good back to back, and then after this album that Kurt recommended, like I feel like they went downhill pretty fast.
Oh, after this, for sure.
I feel like I need to listen to Separation more, and all this recommendation did was make me go back and listen to that more. And
I forgot how good Separation was.
I give that album a 7 out of 10. This I give a 4.
Okay, you guys are talking about Balance and Composure. I know Balance and Composure.
Yes.
Because Kurt would make me listen to them. So,
Shocker.
I think Balance and Composure is well composed. I think that what they do pretty well. But for me, it's way too sad in all the wrong ways. It makes you think about like that really bad high school breakup that you had, and it still, like, even though you're in your 30s, you're like,
Yeah.
maybe I.
When you see your Instagram posts, you're just like, God damn it.
Separation is that album for me because like that album came out when I was going through some shit.
Yeah. So I can't listen to it because of that. It just brings back like that feeling, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to feel that way when I listen to an album. So I give it no review, and I'll leave it there.
Fine.
An A out of 10.
Fine. I'll be the guy from that meme from Ferdinand with the swords pointed at him. This record is a 10 for me. I love this record.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
I've always liked this record. Reflection is one of the best songs, period. Tiny Raindrop,
Is this a
when
new
I
one?
Huh?
Is this a new record?
Why
No.
would you wait to do it? Why would you wait to say that until right now when I'm talking?
Because that's when it came to my mind.
No, this record is from like 2013 or 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Separation was LP1.
It was even
this
it
is
was
this
before
is
that.
LP2.
Separation was 10,
Yeah.
09 or some shit.
This was the LP after Separation.
Right. Tiny Raindrop, When I Come Undone, Back of Your Head, Notice Me, all bangers on this. But if John Simmons would have continued to write big riff rock music instead of SoundCloud rap, they would have been a lot better off long term. He really dropped the fucking ball with that band.
Classic John Simmons, dude.
It's Jon, not John.
Oh, you definitely can't trust him.
Oh, jeez.
There's only one Jon that I trust.
Bon John.
He probably knows a guy named Matt with one T.
Fucking
ass.
ever get tired of laying on the floor, Matt?
All right, I'm gonna take the lead on this next one.
All right.
Oh boy.
Jutes.
What's a jute?
Sleepyhead. Kurt said I would like this. WTF, man. This is shitty strip club music. It pulls from obvious Deftones influence for guitar tone purposes and some riffs. But just because the singer's super horny doesn't make you a good Deftones clone. This dude sounds like the 26-year-old guy dating a 17-year-old, but she'll be 18 next month, bro. Get this shit out of my face. 0 out of 10. Kurt, I thought you knew me better than this.
I'm going to take that as a volley. I'm going to say my review is very short. I have no reasoning for this, but this sounds like something soccer players would listen to. Question mark out of 10.
American soccer players?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not very good.
All right. Well,
Soccer players that the rest of the world doesn't
Yeah.
take seriously.
yes. American soccer players, yes. The cops who listen to the Deftones that I mentioned many, many times in this podcast, this is what they listen to when they're fresh into puberty. Kurt, we need to talk about what happened in your childhood that make you enjoy this. Zip out of 10. Also, I listened to it on YouTube, and one of the first songs off this record has a music video, and it's seriously like
I bet it's
gangly
real cool.
little weirdo kids in a garage with like Marshall Mathers haircuts. It's
I
like,
didn't watch it, but I heard that. You know what I
Yuck.
mean?
Yuck.
You saw it with your ears? Yeah.
Like Daredevil.
Like, oh yeah, checks out. Yeah.
Listen, I pictured like sad girls stripping to this. Like
Oh.
girls that like you can tell in their face like they just don't want to be there. But it's like it's either that or fucking be homeless.
Yeah.
And this album is playing in the background.
Well, Michael, that guy,
Hi.
brought us a Blood Orange Essex Honey. Sidebar: Blood Orange sucks. Stop making it a flavor.
Oh, whoa, no.
Yeah, it can go fuck itself.
Stop it.
I
Stop
don't,
it. Stop
I don't
it.
like
Stop
that
it.
one bit.
Eat a dick. You don't like Blood Orange or my take?
The take.
One of my favorite discontinued Snapple flavor is Outrageous Orange. The
Cool.
blood orange juice. That shit was fucking banging.
What's your What's your replacement favorite sample flavor?
I mean,
Gotta go
now
back to
nowadays
apple or
in
peach.
my old age, either peach or just the regular lemon Snapple.
I hope every time you open a cap of it, it shatters in your hand. Blood Orange, Essex Honey. What the fuck, Mike? No. Boring electronic music with American Idol singing? Get a grip, dude. 0 out of 10.
There we go.
Also, P.S. There's no way in hell the singer doesn't do this while he's singing. Holding a microphone like this, and just going.
It's like the skinny Bob Barker microphone.
Yeah. That was dog shit.
That was such a visual. I totally got that.
Yeah. I was like, this is fucking bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'll say, chillin' vibes. I like it. Favorite song, Thinking Clean. A few of the B-side songs started to all sound the same, but I had a good time with this record, honestly. 6 out of 10. Shout out to Caroline Polachek songs.
Yeah. She's great.
Agree. I liked it just fine. Did
John-
you listen to Blood Orange, Tommy?
You know,
You'd like them.
I did not listen to them. I will.
It could be a drive home record. Who knows?
And I will say I'm sorry again. I misunderstood because you did
It's all
send me.
good.
I misunderstood the instructions.
Guests don't have to do the
It's
homework if they don't
completely
want
optional.
Yeah, not your job.
Okay.
Yeah.
But does this mean I have to give you guys something?
to. Yes.
Yes, you do.
We
So
prefer
Okay.
if
got
you
it
gave
now.
us a thing. Yeah.
Like on this episode? Because now I got to start
Oh, yeah.
thinking.
Well, we got more. We got
We
more
got
stuff
more,
to talk
so-
about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy gave us Sierra Farrell. Long time coming.
Hell yeah, I did.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, I'll go first. Honky tonk lounge singing. Cool. Whatever. Some of it holds my attention. Some of it sounds like goofy David Lynch soundtrack music, and that's not a compliment.
Damn.
Cool Billy Strings cameo, though. 5 out of 10.
Damn.
I'll piggyback off that. Sierra Farrell, long time coming. It was nice of this lady to cover her grandma's record collection. I just don't really care for this much, but after the audio slog I just went through with all the other records, this is an instant 708 out of 10. Everybody should buy every single thing this lady ever does because it's not Blood Orange, Balancing Composure, or Jutes. P.S. What the fuck is a jute? Yeah.
You see what I fucking put up with?
Yeah, this is nuts.
It's not every day. I agree with you sometimes.
Most of the time. I'm shocked
Yeah.
you didn't like that record. I'm sorry.
It was
I feel
fine.
bad.
Like I said, compared to the other shit, it was probably the greatest record I've ever heard in my entire
No,
fucking
this
life.
I didn't recommend this. Tom did.
Oh, good job, Tom. I'm so glad I am glad I listened to it last. You
Good
know what I
palate.
mean?
Good palate.
That
cleanser.
really did pipe her up, dude. And she had a good singing voice, but just like
she has a great voice.
she has a good singing voice, but just the style's not really my thing.
This is like the long hot
Yeah.
shower you take after some really shameful fucking
Yeah.
sex you don't want to think about.
Yeah. Tom also brought us a comedy special available on YouTube right now by a man named John Marco Ceresi. It's called The Thief of Joy. This is short. The jokes are very clever, very well written, and really, really funny. But man, does this guy's delivery bug the living shit out of me. It's still a really good special. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
His delivery really
He
is
really
something, though.
has theater kid delivery. And
This was like very like Dimitri Martin-esque.
Yeah.
Like just cut and paste joke after joke after joke.
yeah, it's solid.
There was no flow to it. The jokes, like you said, the jokes were funny.
They're
but it
one-and-dones.
was just
Yeah.
like joke, laugh, like crowd laughter,
like
joke.
not stories, just kind of like one
Yeah,
and done,
yeah, yeah,
getting it
yeah.
out. But he has like this really over exaggerated dramatic delivery, and like he says he's like, yeah, I'm a theater kid. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But then he's like, yo, I have a girlfriend. I'm like, come on, dude. But it's good, but just the delivery bugged the fuck out of me. But I will say, I hate the delivery so much, and the fact that I still like the special, they're really good jokes.
I couldn't stop
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah. It was actually also like over an hour, but
Just over.
still like it didn't feel.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they were short, digestible jokes
Yes.
and not like a long-winded story.
Yes.
Like that was the upside to it.
Yeah.
Was an hour and change felt like less than an
It
hour.
really did kind of fly by.
Yeah. So everybody should check that out. It's actually very clever joke writing.
7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, Dennis brought us 2 records last week.
He sure did.
Short ones. Start with Rain on the Parade, Body Bag. 9 songs, 9 minutes. I hesitate to call this Youth Crew, but what do we think?
It's
It's darker than Youth Crew.
it's harder and it's darker than like your standard cookie cutter
Yeah.
Youth Crew bands of that era.
It screams 90s though.
Yeah, it was that 97 era Youth Crew, not
96.
88.
I think it's more like, you know how a lot of like the later Youth Crew was just ripping off Youth of Today, and Gorilla Biscuits and Bold.
Yeah.
This was kind of more ripping off bands like Antidote.
Yeah.
I could see that.
You know, like that type of thing, or like Alone in a Crowd, like that type of shit.
So it's the same, and I don't want to say cookie cutter in a bad way, but it's the same, like, you know, repeating chords, singing about friends stabbing you in the back.
Yeah. Well, there was only so much subject matter.
There's
back
only
then.
so much you could do.
We all wrote those songs.
with that template, but
People are still doing it.
Yeah.
So
God bless.
they
God bless.
flew under the radar, even
Yes.
as a better version of that style of music.
Yes.
Even in the 90s when like I was seeking out bands like this and like lapping it up. And recordings always paled in comparison to live shows, especially Youth Crew bands that are super energetic live for the most part. This was a cool trip down memory lane, and sound quality wise and like lyrically and sonically, it's a step above all that other like 97 era Youth Crew shit that like I can't go back and listen to now. So it stands out for that purpose alone, and I really like it.
what?
No, but,
Oh.
But,
7 out of 10.
Also, them like it's funny because they had that song.
It's not my favorite release of theirs.
The song "Body Bags" is kind of like talking shit about metal invading hardcore, right? And it's a fucking cool song. I still love it. But every time I saw them, they were the oddball on mostly ignorant, like heavy hardcore of
That's
that
cool.
time.
I'll finish my review then.
Yeah.
I said this record is perfect. 9 out of 10. And Raph, the singer of Axis, on the tour before Show Your Greed came out that I did with them, wore his gigging shirt was a Rain on the Parade shirt that he wore for like the whole tour.
I don't think that
And
band
this
lasted long
band
either.
was I loved their album art usually, not this fucking like middle school sketchbook assignment that is the
Yeah,
fucking
it's not so good.
cover art for this album.
Yeah,
That's like the one thing that takes me out of the moment is like the shitty like pencil drawing
I had to do it.
art that's like on the fucking cover of this record.
I had to do a double take of it because I was like, wait, it looks just like Fuck Bar Culture.
I think it might be
Coke
intentional
Bust,
the other way around.
That's
Coke Bust,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
It might have been
I knew that record sounded familiar.
homage. I guess that's the word I'm looking for.
Was Fuck Bar Culture before this record?
No, it was
No.
after.
I didn't
No.
think so.
Coke
I'm
Bust,
saying- I'm
Coke
saying-
Bust was like late 2000.
That's what I
I'm
thought.
saying Coke Bust was probably playing homage to this.
Yeah.
Sure, but I'm just saying it looked
Because the
similar.
real like super militant edge dudes took this band very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you also gave us the record by the band Social Dissonance, Project 8. I say, not the classic Tony Hawk Pro Skater PS3 vehicle, but it's really good. Grinding, heavy, held my attention the whole time. 8 tracks, 8 minutes for fans of Bandit. 7 out of 10.
Kind of a less technical bandit, I think.
I agree.
All right, Social Dissonance, Project 8. This assignment took me on a little bit of a journey, and I want to tell you about it.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So, the band Social Dissonance on most of the mainstream streaming platforms sounded like a more butt rock version of Hole. And I was really mad at Dennis for about 5 minutes. Then I decided, I took it upon myself to go on YouTube and look up the actual release that Dennis assigned us.
Didn't you link us to it?
And
Yeah.
it took me to a way different band.
Oh, yeah.
So now Dennis is cool again. Thanks, YouTube.
Nice.
The actual band he recommended is fast, punishing grindcore. Lots of D beats, lots of napalm death riffs, lots of stompy mosh parts. Basically, all the perfect ingredients you need for a good grindcore record. It's all rolled up into a nice package. It's nice. It's fast, easy listen. But the best stuff on this record is at the end, so I'm glad I hung on to the whole release. The breakdown at 6 minutes and 20 seconds has me all like, hell yeah, brother.
Yep.
Solid 8 out of 10 release. I would love to hear more from this band.
Now I kind of want to hear the other one.
I know. I'm curious now.
I mean, like,
Go look
There's
up,
also a lot of them.
look
I
up,
like
look
Hole.
up Social Dissonance on like Spotify, and you'll just get like some like bar rock band trying to sound like Courtney Love.
I agree. I like Hole, too.
every time I try to look up fucking stuff on Spotify, it just takes me to like everything that's not the band I'm looking for. And I'm not even trying to look for like weird shit. I guess it's because I don't pay for Spotify. I mean,
Well, this sounds like Hole if Kurt Cobain didn't write their records for them.
oh, so
Yeah.
oh, that's brutal.
And Billy Corgan. Shout out Billy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
B Korg. Fuck.
So what do we got this week? What do you got for us, Tom? Big Tommy.
Genre does not matter. Year of release does not matter. Just give us two things.
Give us a thing or two.
If you guys haven't heard the new Ingrown record,
Such a good band.
definitely recommend.
Idaho.
Yeah.
It's called Idaho.
Yes, it is.
It's
Isn't that a Slipknot record?
That's
Iowa.
Iowa.
My B.
So Idaho.
So the new Ingrown. You know, we were talking about it earlier, and for those not hip to it, just I've been thinking about it now. That separated Force-Fed Misery 4-song EP. It's
Nice.
quick, and it's one of my favorite, like literally one of my favorite EPs. It didn't I don't know why they didn't really catch on, but it's so good.
There was this. There was a period where, like, when they were around, you could not go to a
Yeah.
show without seeing a separated shirt.
Yeah,
You couldn't go without seeing one.
they were everywhere,
Yeah.
man. And let's see, but I want to throw you guys one that you might not.
A third.
I'm gonna throw you guys a third
Okay.
if you're feeling crazy about it.
Nuts, dude.
Gotta make it. I'm gonna say Nye Harvest. They released an album called Hairball.
NIGH Nye.
NAI,
Bill Nye.
like Bill Nye. I think they're
Harvest.
Bill.
Nye Harvest. It's
What's it called?
It's called what?
called Hairball,
Nice.
and you might. I think you guys might hate it, but I think it's awesome.
Is it about Mike's people?
My countrymen.
So yeah, check those ones out. Yeah, Ingrown is a 3-piece from Idaho. In case you guys don't know, and
There's 3 now.
they're a 3-piece.
They've always been a three-piece.
I
Yeah,
thought
they-
there were 4.
3-piece, and I've probably seen them 4 or 5 times, and every time they
I've
just
seen
get
them once.
better and better. And
Gibbsy brought us a gun, like a year or more ago.
Yeah, that boy loves himself some Ingrown.
yeah,
You put a hot compress on them, they go away really fast. Sorry.
yeah.
I'll kill myself. All right.
Also, if you guys want to check out a movie, you don't have to do it for next episode, but check out My
Octopus
Octopus
Teacher.
Oof.
I will watch that.
It's a good watch.
It's on Netflix.
We
Make
can all
sure-
commit ritual suicide
Well, like, seriously,
afterwards. We can watch
it's
it
weird.
together
Like someone's
and
like,
just
it's
hang
this,
ourselves.
someone's like, it's the saddest thing ever.
You like being devastated, so
Seriously, someone's like, it's the saddest thing you'll ever watch. For some
Dennistated.
reason, I'm just like, God damn it.
that
Tom."
was good.
That
Sorry.
was really
That
good.
got no credit. That was good.
Wait, what I missed?
Episode title,
Devastated.
Devastated.
I will cross out,
Yeah.
chip that tip.
Yeah. We'll put that tip in parentheses.
Yeah, chip that tip,
Like that
bro.
D'Angelo song, Untitled, that has a title.
I can't talk about it.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like, it's the most depressing thing you'll ever see, and you might cry. I'm like, oh, I'm
Sick.
in. I'm in.
In.
Next, play
Yeah.
next.
Well,
Twice.
instead of crying, I'm gonna assign some yucks.
Okay.
Aw.
Tommy gave a lot of music, so I'm gonna give you guys a really short and sweet comedy special.
Okay.
It's a Don't Tell special, so you
Okay.
already know where to find it.
Mm-hmm.
The comic's name is Todd Graham. Graham. And it's called Some Jokes I Found on the Bus.
Nice.
I saw that come up through the Don't Tell feed, and I was like, that's a great title. Save it for later.
Yeah, give it a watch. It's about
Nice.
10 minutes long. It's great.
Nice.
That's a great title.
It is. I got one record for you guys.
Okay.
I don't know how I didn't assign this sooner, but I love this record this year. The band is called Terminator, and it's the LP.
Hell yeah.
It's the LP Identity.
Dude, shout out Seven Dust. That song Terminator. If you guys are hip to Seven Dust,
We were talking about Seven Dust on the drive over.
Yeah.
that's
We're talking 7 Dust
Really?
and non-point.
oh my god. I think I talk about Seven Dust once every 7 years.
Who doesn't?
But they had that song Terminator, and I remember being in the 6th grade going, "Hell yeah,
Every
bro!"
7 years, you get to dust them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you got to dust them off, dude. Every 7 years.
Shout out to the T2
Like, what
arcade
are you
game.
doing today? Getting
Yeah,
toasted?
dude,
T2 might be still my favorite fucking shoot 'em up game.
dude, that game
That
is
that,
awesome.
that includes all first person shooter
It's
games
the
on
one-
like all the modern.
Is that the
So
one in
sick.
arcades?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one you still
It's a
find in
fucking
arcades
good
to
one.
this day.
With
That
the
is-
rifle?
Yes.
With the rifle,
the
dude.
fucking
right.
the
With
blue
the
and
button
the
on the
blue and
side.
red
With a
Uzis.
grenade launcher.
Yep.
Whole franchise, merch and all, just home run everywhere. I rewatched Terminator 2 like 3 months ago.
It's untouchable.
Still-
It still stands up, dude. Like
Yeah, it
Untouchable.
still shits on any fucking modern sci-fi action
anything.
movie.
Greatest death scene involving a milk carton you've ever seen in your entire life. Just
Easily.
thump. Yes, dude.
What do you got for us this week?
I'll keep it short. This is a demo I found actually yesterday.
This is the one you sent in the group chat that I didn't listen to yet?
I didn't. Wasn't gonna bring that for homework because I already gave it to the group text. This band is called Armored Virus. Armored is spelled the European way.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
with
know.
a U.
Yes, Armored Virus, and it's
Armoured.
Armored Virus.
I'd like to buy another
and
bag.
it's a 2024 demo.
Clever.
It is available on YouTube. I don't know about Spotify. I will provide a link to anybody who needs it. You sons of bitches.
You horsing around over there?
Just
Get
Just,
some
you know.
It's a little bit of horse pucky.
being silly.
Dude, being silly gooses. Shout out gooses, shout out
Fuck
ducks.
yeah.
Gooses, octopuses.
Does No Solace have anything coming up gig wise?
Yeah, November 1st, Wilmington, Delaware. That's the one we have on the docket.
SQUEEZEBOX Records.
SQUEEZEBOX Records. And then we're looking out to 2026.
That comes out to 2025, yeah.
Yeah. I still think it's 2023, bro.
Same.
Dude, it's
So-
weird.
Speaking of 2026, and I'm giving you guys a huge heads up because it's not till April. April 18th. It's a Saturday. If you guys want to do a little road trip with the boys in Sunburster or follow us up to Mass, we are playing.
I don't like church.
We're playing Widowmaker Brewery again, which the last time we played was a fucking huge ass party all day long.
Was that the one with the kid doing sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor wearing like a hockey mask or something?
No. We played. This is a one-off show we played.
I remember you talking about this now.
We played with Come to Grief.
Yeah.
We might have
and
to document
Swamphead.
this.
So we are playing there again April 18th. It's a Saturday with Paul Bearer
Sick.
Oh.
I haven't seen them in years.
and High Command.
Nice.
Oh.
So
That's a good show.
It's going to be a great show. That brewery is a fucking cool ass brewery. All their beers are really good. It's a good space.
I'm writing this down.
And it was a huge fucking like block party the last time we played there. And this is an even more stacked show. And it's going to be in nice weather, hopefully, because it'll be like mid-April.
What's
Is that
the
spring
date
break
again?
time?
The 16th?
18th.
18th.
Is that spring
Yes.
break time?
No, because Easter's early this year, so our
Oh,
spring
whatever.
break's like the first week in April. But we still would love to have like a ton of friends ride up with us and make it an even bigger party this time around.
Oh, then I'm definitely not going.
So fuck off.
I know you're being all thirsty about it.
It is at a brewery, dude.
Yeah. So any Massachusetts friends listening to the pod, now you got something to look forward to, hopefully.
Tom and I will be going to Massachusetts that day, but we will be going to Hooters.
Massive, huge tits.
Oh!
Bro, there it is.
Oh, Jesus. It just ties right into Hooters.
Get that soundboard fixed already, man.
What is... You had
We-
one job.
Patreon.com/IRRANDILL.
$3 a month gets you an extra episode a week. And we will have links to everything Tommy mentioned. There's No Solace's
Solace.
socials, all in the description of this episode.
I will find that flyer too. I wrote
Yeah.
down the timestamp.
Thomas Lamas,
Thanks, man.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Telly-
This
Telly
was a good time.
Savalas?
Telly Savalas, you're welcome back
From
anytime.
one Tommy to another.
Appreciate you guys.
We'll see everybody next week.
Yay.
Hit that intro music.
Loomis.